ओए भाई गलती से कूद गया।
जमीला याद आ रही
कौन
भाई,
कूदा मेरे
स्कॉट
साथ
से
और
एक
चूत
लड़की है
दिया।
उसकी।
जमीला ओ
ए जमीला।
ओ जमीला
वर्टिकल
ओ
चाहिए किसी को?
हाँ मेरे को
नहीं।
चाहिए, मेरे को
अच्छा तू
चाहिए।
बैठेगा वर्टिकल के, पहले बैठना पड़ेगा वर्टिकल के ऊपर।
रुका में बैठता है।
अरे
हम
आओ। त्वम
ब्रह्मास्मि।
ब्रह्मास्मि त्वम ब्रह्मास्मि।
हम बोल रहा था वहाँ
अहम ब्रह्मास्मि। अहम ब्रह्मास्मि, अब ऐसे ऐसे बोलेंगे अहम
अरे वो
ब्रह्मास्मि।
फोटो देखा किसी ने, अनार के दाने रखे होते और उस पे लिखा होता, क्या लिखा होता?
गुच्ची खा लो
गुच्ची।
फ्रांस।
ओ मेरे पास 230 556 हो गई। अब तो मैं सबको मारेगा, तुमको भी मारेगा एक।
ए ले तू पहले वर्टिकल ले बैठ के।
कहाँ है बे? मैं तेरे लेने के लिए ऊपर आया, साला तू नीचे चले
मैं
गया। रुक वहीं
ऊपर
रुक।
नहीं हूँ, मैं यहीं पे बैठा हूँ तब से।
एंगल ड्रॉप करी मैंने। वो रेड
पिन
जोन।
किलर है, पिन किलर पिन किलर।
चल
मेरी टांगों में दर्द।
कहाँ बैठ गए थे?
तेरे सैम को गोदी में बिठा पोजीशन में सर।
बाबा का प्यार दे रहा था उसको, गुरुजी वाला।
इसने बोला गुरुजी, मैंने कहा आओ बैठो।
आसन।
प्रतीक क्या आज नींद से उठेगा?
बाबा जी को मारेगा साले।
ये प्रतीक क्या कुंभकर्ण है क्या साला?
अच्छा तू बाबा जी
आवाज होता
पहनना
है।
चाहता है ना, तो इसका मतलब तेरे मुंह पे मैं तकिया रख के मार दूं? क्या बात कर।
उससे
पीछे से
पहले
गाड़ी
अब
आ रही,
तुम्हें
पीछे से
इतना
गाड़ी आ रही, पीछे से गाड़ी आ रही,
चौदह।
पीछे से गाड़ी आ रही, पीछे से गाड़ी आ रही, पीछे से गाड़ी आ रही। पिल गए गाड़ी वाले। मैं जा रहा हूँ रोजो खिल पे इनको पेलने। बाइक
वहां
रुकी।
पे बंदा है।
बाइक आ रही है, बाइक आ रही है।
अबे गिर गिर गिर।
लो है वो यार, उसको लगी।
इधर पेल रहा है तो उसको।
रुक गया या रुका क्या हो कि गया?
मैं यही पूछ रहा हूँ किधर गया वो।
मार्क करो पहले तो भाई साहब।
पहले तो
वो
भाई
लो था
साहब
यार।
जोन में आके कवर लो।
कृपया करके टैप मार्क कर दीजिए फ्रेंड।
इस साइड पे एक काम करो, हाई लो उसको, आना अपनी तरफ ही क्योंकि जोन इधर का, बट वो बाइक लेके निकल गया होगा और अपने को बहुत दूर जाना है। और अपने लेफ्ट में बंदे हैं, शिवा सैम दोनों वो।
हमारी तरफ
हाँ तुम्हारी लेफ्ट में दिखेंगे तुमको ऊपर से।
क्लोज थे, दूर थे ये बता।
क्लोज वे 100 मीटर।
ओके बस तो अब
पीले का जो है ना।
सब लोग स्ट्रीम पे जाके लाइक देके आओ।
किसकी स्ट्रीम बताया कि
मेरी
साले कर तो
वैसे
मैं
भी
रहा था तब से।
भाई इसकी स्ट्रीम सैम कमांडो तू कैसी स्ट्रीम करता है बे?
क्यों?
तेरे
आप
बंदे वहां पे
स्केच पे
चैट
कर
पे
ले
आते
लियो।
हैं, बोलते हैं भाई तू खेलेगा या मैं जाऊं, वैसे ऐसे बंदे आते हैं इसके में।
अबे
ये
वो नहीं
लॉबी
पूछ
में।
रहा था अबे वो अरे वो क्या गेमिंग मॉन्ग के बारे में बोल रहा था।
ओ तू लॉबी बैठा था
गाड़ी
ना।
आ रही, गाड़ी आ रही, गाड़ी आ
यहाँ पे
रही।
स्केच फेंका हूँ, ठीक है।
मैं लाउडनेस
हो गया ये क्या?
इक्वलाइजेशन।
अरे हुआ क्या मैं बताता हूँ।
किसकी चीज?
हुआ ये कि कल मैंने जो टाइटल दिया था वो कॉपी एंड क्रिएट कर दिया था, वो टाइटल चेंज करना भूल गया था, तो सब बंदे आ गए कि फाइनल्स
फाइनल
देखने के लिए आ गए। मतलब मेरा गाली पड़ेगा भाई, जल्दी चेंज करवाओ इसको।
अपने लेफ्ट में बंदे थे, वो कहाँ गए? चलो भाई
इसीलिए
जोन
सब
आएगा
पूछने आ
उसका।
रहे हैं।
रिप्ले चला देता।
अपन तो मर गए भाई, अब वी आर डेड। नाइस टू प्ले विथ यू।
मेरा गंदा
टिन
फटा था
टिन
अभी।
टिन 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 टिन।
पैदल पार हो जाएगी नहीं नहीं।
लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब
पार करते देंगे तो हो
फ्रेंड्स।
जाएगी। मेरे तेर के पार मत ही करे, ब्रिज से चल। क्या
वो
रेंज
रुके
है?
वो हो रहे हो। बग्गी
शॉट
रुकी
मत
हुई
लेना।
है ब्रिज के क्रॉस।
वो स्पॉन होती है आई थिंक।
अरे यार गन दिला दे यार। सही में
मैं ऑटो रन पे भाग रहा हूँ। हाँ सही में।
गाड़ी 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 मेरे इधर।
देखता हूँ।
मत चलाइयो।
मैं नहीं चला रहा हूँ।
वाई तो झेल लेना भाई।
भाई ये काके बहुत गंदा मार रहे काका। काके।
काके की मैं ही लूंगा भाई देखना।
ये
अरे
काके आप
मार दिया यार, काके को मार दिया।
अरे
अब
पीछे तो
नहीं
बाइक आ रही
मारूंगा
है।
मैं
ये वही
किसी
भाई
को।
बाइक वाला। पेलो इसको इसको नहीं जाने देना। भले ही अपन मर जाए।
रुक जा अभी मैं चलाना।
अरे यार
बूस्ट
चलेगी
बूस्ट
अभी
कर लो।
उससे। ये क्लोज ही है इसके सब पे। बूस्ट कर रहा हूँ भाई मैं फुल। उसके बाद पेलेंगे।
पहाड़ी पे यही है बिल्कुल सर्कल कैच।
मेरे
काली
मुंह के
पहाड़।
सामने है। मेरे मुंह के सामने है।
दिख गया मेरे को भी वो। वीओएलआर पर मास में।
भाग रहे हैं मेरे सामने दिख रहे हैं मेरे को।
मत चला पहले सबको स्पॉट होने दे।
हाँ नहीं चला रहा हूँ।
मूव। और ये स्मोक में क्लोज। नॉक।
उसकी टीम में है।
किधर है बंदा?
इधर स्मोक करा देखो उसने को।
ये लेटे हुआ वहीं लेटा हुआ एक और।
ए शिवा का रेप हो गया फोकट में।
अरे जल्दी आया करो रे, कम घोस्ट क्या कर रहा था? मैं तेरे को बोला लेटा हुआ है।
मैंने मारा ना।
तू डैड को मारा पहले।
नहीं नॉक किया मैंने। अच्छा मार
लास्ट था
दिया
वो।
क्या? सॉरी। हील्स हैं किसी के पास?
यहाँ पे ढेर सारी उठा।
थोड़ा सा। अरे स्कोप दो भाई, स्कोप की बहुत
मैं
जरूरत है।
और भी
जल्दी
है 4x
निकलो,
है।
साइड से मारेंगे।
चले।
जाना मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
मिनी वाले का जो हेलमेट खोला ना मजा। अरे आराम से बे लेफ्ट से चलो अपने ही जोन में।
ये सैम तो साला धक्का दे के जाएगा आगे। हाँ तुम मार ले। तू घुस जा अंदर। मैं गैलेक्टस भैया के साथ जा रहा हूँ। मेरे को पड़ रही है, मेरे को पड़ रही है, मेरे को पड़ रही है।
जिगजैग आराम से
मैंने
जिगजैग नहीं मार
बोला
पाएगा।
था ना पांडा आएगा। इसके बाबा
स्टाइजो है रे।
भैया आ गए।
अच्छा।
आया था क्या अभी?
नहीं सुबह खेल रहा था ना पांडा।
आओ बाबा भैया ने बोला तो सब करेगा। वो नहीं ना जीजा जी जो जीजा जी बोलेंगे वो मैं करूँगा।
देख शैक के पास, देख शैक के पास।
मेरे
इलेक्ट्रोस
बाबा
तेरे
भैया
सामने।
आ
हाँ देख रहा हूँ।
गए।
हुई।
लेफ्ट में।
कोई मेरे साथ
Guys,
आना चाहे तो ऊपर
बचा लो।
ट्राई हट पे आ जाइए। ला 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 ला। अरे ट्रिपल नाइन 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 नाइन। अच्छा ट्रिपल है मैं डबल है। भैंस की। हाय टेक गैलेक्सी। हाय ब्रो। व्हाट्स अप? क्या मारा रे यार शॉटगन। कैसे अब भाई टेक गैलेक्सी? सब्सक्राइब कर देना अब भाई, सब्सक्राइब और लाइक कर देना भाई टेक गैलेक्सी, आई वुड रियली अप्रिशिएट दैट। व्हाट्स अप? फाइन ब्रो, बट आज का दिन बहुत ही गंदा जा रहा है। थैंक यू। आप पबजी से खेलते हैं? पबजी पीसी खेलते हैं भाई? थैंक यू फॉर द सब मैन। वो सुना नहीं नाम है। पबजी लोगो। हाँ भाई मैं भी खेलता था पहले पीसी के पहले। अच्छा यार, सिमुलेटर पे खेलते हैं मोबाइल पे? मोबाइल नाइस मैन। यार मैं तो मोबाइल पे खेलते हुए बहुत ही हंसता हूँ। वन गाय ऑन द हिल। कितने बजे ऑनलाइन आते हो भाई? मैं रात को 8 बजे तक, 8 बजे से 11 बजे तक ऑनलाइन हो जाता हूँ, और सुबह 12 बजे से। मतलब सुबह का टाइमिंग ठीक नहीं है, मतलब कंफर्म नहीं है, पर रात का कंफर्म है 8 बजे से 11:30। सपोर्ट कीजिएगा। थैंक यू मैन। यार मैं उतना अच्छा नहीं खेलता, पर हाँ भाई अगर ऐसे सपोर्ट देते रहो। Drop in here, bro.
And number 4. Hey.
What?
No, 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 no. K
What do you want?
K9 K9 Oh. No.
मांग ले भाई तू यार मांग ले।
Help me. Help me.
कोई बात नहीं आप खेलो हम सपोर्ट करेंगे थैंक यू भाई। अबे पबजी मोबाइल भी खेलेंगे रुक जा थोड़ा सेटअप करने मेरा भी मन है।
Number 2 help me.
कल कल देख 8 बजे से स्क्रीम्स खेलेंगे टूर्नामेंट्स होता है वो देखना। मतलब ट्रेनिंग टूर्नामेंट्स होता है जो हम लोग खेलते हैं बड़े बड़े स्ट्रीमर्स खेलते हैं हाइड्रोफ्लिक आईफ्लिक्स सब खेलते हैं उन लोगों के साथ खेल रहे हैं मतलब मज़ा आता है यार उन लोगों के साथ खेलना।
आपके पास कोई लिंक वगैरह कुछ है भैया?
डिस्कॉर्ड जनरल।
भाई क्या कर रहे हैं बे तू लोग?
हम R6 का फाइनल देख रहे हैं। आजा देख रहा हो तो सैम की स्ट्रीम पर।
ये कोई पबजी नहीं आएगा क्या?
नोप।
ये बेटा इस साइज अगर खेलना हो।
स्टाइजो कहाँ पे तू?
ये रहा मैं।
हाँ ना रे
खेलोगे?
मैं तो लॉबी हूँ बे।
ओके मैं आता हूँ अभी लॉबी में।
आजा।
अरे मैंने आपने बताया आज वो मेरा वीडियो अपलोड किया मेरे चैनल में।
देखा मैं।
बहुत दिनों से वो इकट्ठा करके।
तू लिंक नहीं भेजता यार लिंक भेज दिया कर।
अरे भेज दिया देखो चैनल में।
दिया टुमारो नॉट पॉसिबल टू वॉच बिकॉज़ आई विल माय फ्रेंड्स बट
मैं इसलिए नहीं
ओ
देखता
कोई
उसका
बात नहीं भाई
चैनल क्योंकि इसने
हर
सब्सक्राइबर
रोज
हाइड कर रखे हैं।
हर रोज
सब
होता
हाइड
है भाई
कर रखा
अरे है भैया सब्सक्राइब दिखेंगे अभी देखो आप।
हर रोज होता है मतलब 8 बजे से हर रोज होता है सिर्फ आई थिंक सैटरडे और संडे को गेमिंग मॉन्ग के टूर्नामेंट्स की वजह से ऑफ रहता है। आ जाया करो भाई कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा।
अरे मेरा वो प्रॉब्लम हो गया था पता है मैंने मेरा एक दोस्त था तो उसने मेरे चैनल को सेटअप कर दिया था तो मैंने कहा था कि भाई देख सब्सक्राइबर दिखने चाहिए लेकिन उसने गलती से शायद हाइड कर दिया था उसके बाद मैंने यूट्यूब देख के सीख गया।
नाइस।
अरे सीएस आओगे क्या?
जाना है बेटा टी।
मेरे पास ये है ही नहीं इंस्टॉल।
कर लेना फिर।
नोप।
अरे
मत
बहुत
करो
प्यारा
भाई।
गेम है सीएसगो।
आ तू ही आजा आजा।
रैंक खेला था शिवा रात को हमने पता
मेरे
बहुत
पास भी
सारे
है भैया लेकिन विधान
आया
भैया
नहीं
आप
वरना
सीएसगो
सिल्वर हो
खेलोगे?
जाता।
सीएस क्या कस्टम खेलेगा या कैजुअल?
आजा कस्टम खेलते। तुम दो मैं खेला।
ओके आ रहा हूँ।
इसको होस्ट
ओके
मत करने दो।
फिर मैं भी आ रहा हूँ।
कर दो
ये
होस्ट।
पबजी आओ ना रे।
मैं तो आज ये देखूंगा भाई 12 बजे आऊंगा अपने सीधा।
श्राउड वाली मैच हो तो बताना भाई।
ओके
भैया
मतलब-
क्या करोगे विधान भैया पबजी खेलोगे या फिर सीएसगो?
मैं पबजी खेल रहा हूँ।
फिर मैं भी आता हूँ।
आओ ना
आपका
लौंडो
सो
सीएस वो थोड़ी
मैं
देर।
वेस्ट बंगाल कोलकाता से हूँ।
चलो यार मैं जा रहा हूँ मोबाइल पे ही देखूंगा सो के आराम से। टाटा।
ये यार ना रे।
अरे मैं रात को आऊंगा 12 बजे।
कैपिटल ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल।
क्या?
टाटा।
टाटा।
सैम तू देखे ना तेरी स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ मैं बंद मत करना।
हाँ मैं चला के रखा हूँ।
हाँ हेलो।
मैं जा रहा हूँ टाटा।
बाय बाय। ये शिवाना
आना तू सीएस।
घंटा स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ पबजी का और खेलूंगा सीएस। सीएस को खेलो ना सीएस को खेलूँ। कोई नहीं भाई सब्सक्राइबर ने बोल दिया भाई अब सीएस को खेलने के लिए भाई सीएस को जाएंगे।
ओके फिर मैं भी ऑन करता हूँ।
हाँ भाई अब तो सीएस जाके ही रहेंगे।
कौन बोला तेरे को सीएस के?
सब टेक
घोट
गैलेक्सी
भैया ने शायद बोला होगा।
टेक
जरूर
गैलेक्सी
घोट
भाई ने
भैया
बोल दिया भाई सीएस खेलो, भाई सीएस खेलेंगे अब।
ये कौन? गैलेक्टस भैया है क्या?
डेथ मैच लगा दे, 3 बंदे मिलके क्या कस्टम खेलेंगे।
मुझे कस्टम के बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है, लेकिन डेथ मैच में खेलता हूँ वो विज़ार्ड के साथ।
विज़र्ड तो प्रो होगा बे।
कौन?
विज़र्ड
वही।
अरे वो रितम है ना, रितम या विज़ार्ड कुछ नाम है इसका कुछ। वो सही खेलता है, इसमें सही खेलता है वो। पबजी में वो मतलब घबरा जाता है बंदा। मैं भी
इनवाइट कर शिवा,
हाँ।
इनवाइट।
मैं कैसे ज्वाइन करूँ आप लोगों को?
मेरे को इनवाइट कर, मैं आ रहा हूँ।
तेरा क्या नाम है? स्टाइजो, तू उसको भेज दे।
रेडी मत करना, मैं 2 मिनट में आया, ठीक है।
नाइस। अरे घोस्ट भैया आई।
अरे कमांडो इसको इनवाइट कर देना।
अरे घोस्ट भैया भी है।
चैट में है क्या वो?
पता नहीं।
स्टाइजो मेरे को फ्रेंड का भेज दे यार।
हाँ भैया जरूर, मुझे आपका आईडी मिला नहीं था, मैंने प्रतीक भैया का उधर पे चेक किया, वरना मैं पहले भेज देता आपको।
ये मैं तेरे को भेजता हूँ। भेजी तेरे को देख।
हाँ। ये कौन ऐसा बॉक्स लेके घूमता है इधर पे? भक्ति सही है लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा सही नहीं है। आपके साथ मैं ज्वाइन कैसे करूँ?
मेरा नाम आ रहा है तेरी उसमें?
हाँ भैया।
क्लिक कर उस पर क्लिक।
क्लिक किया।
रुक मैं तेरे को
इनवाइट
रुक जा रुक जा।
इनवाइट टू प्ले दिखा रहा है।
हम्म। देख मैंने इनवाइट कर दिया था।
हाँ सही है। इन दोनों लॉन्डो को भी इनवाइट कर लेता हूँ। अरे
ये
सैम
कौन?
भैया भी ऑनलाइन है।
आएगा नहीं यार वो।
अरे क्या सही बात है आपको। अरे ये सब मेडल वगैरह कैसे मिलते हैं आपको?
कौन से?
ये मेडल वगैरह आपके ऊपर दिखा रहा है, आपके नाम के नीचे।
अरे ये जब ये पता नहीं फ्री हुई थी तब मिली थी।
अच्छा। अरे भैया इधर पे वो कुछ क्रेड वगैरह या फिर गन का स्किन कुछ मिलता है तो कहाँ पे दिखता है वो?
वो इन्वेंट्री में।
हाँ इन्वेंटरी में, मतलब कैसे देखूँ? इधर पे तो एवरीथिंग दिखा रहा है सब कुछ।
हाँ तो इसको क्लिक करना, जो दिखाना है वो देख ले। इक्विपमेंट्स देखनी हो, स्टिकर्स देखने हो, उस पर क्लिक कर एवरीथिंग पे।
हाँ एवरीथिंग पे क्लिक किया।
इक्विपमेंट गएगा तो तेरी गन्स की स्किन दिखेगी और गन्स दिखेगी। कंटेनर में वही डिस्प्ले में तेरे को वो कैप्चर ये सब बॉक्स वॉक्स दिखते हैं कंटेनर में।
कंटेनर नहीं है, गन का स्किन। अच्छा इक्विपमेंट में जो ये स्किन दिखा रहा है ना, ये सब मतलब मेरे पास है या फिर
है
नॉर्मल है?
तेरे पास है ये?
क्या बात है, मुझे कब मिला ये सब स्किन?
आ गया क्या तू?
आ गया आ गया आ गया, रेडी कर दे।
डेथ मैच लगाऊं?
हम्म।
आओ थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस करो।
वॉल्यूम कम ले लूंगा
मैं
अपना।
बहुत दिन बाद खेल रहा हूँ सीएस।
मैं खुद 1 महीने का।
Let's roll.
पता नहीं सेंसिटिविटी ठीक है यार, फिर से चेंज करना पड़ेगा।
क्या सीन है रे?
क्यों, क्या हुआ?
गुच्ची।
अरे गुच्ची आ रहा है तू?
But I want you.
चुप
Okay,
रहे
bye.
लौड़े। तेरी माँ की भोसड़ी के।
अरे यार
कौन है भाई अपना?
कौन सा ले रहे हो भैया आप लोग? अरे स्टार्ट हो गया।
टेररिस्ट।
अरे ऑडियो कैसे ऑफ करूं?
टैप दबा, जो बोल रहा है उसके नाम पे राइट क्लिक करके म्यूट कर।
मुझे किसी की भी नहीं सुननी, कहाँ से ऑफ करूं?
वो मेरे को नहीं आता, वो वहाँ जाके कर।
अपने साथ क्या ये टेक्निकल गुरुजी है?
अबे यार सुबह का बच्चा।
Love this game.
अबे बोला था सेटिंग्स का पूरा टट्टी होकर रखना। तुम मरा क्यों नहीं? ऑप लेके बोल रहा हूँ, मैं भी ऑप ले लूंगा।
फिर लाइट गई।
पीछे से मार रहा है।
ये नॉट बहुत खेल रहा
इतना लैग क्यों हो रहा है भाई? लैग हो रहा है?
नहीं तो
अरे मेरा स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा है शायद। नेटवर्क इशू होगा।
आया मैं, मेरी लाइट गई।
हाँ तो तेरा तो भाई हमेशा गई। क्या कुत्तों की तरह मार रहे मेरे को। बॉट खेल रहा है मेरे को।
आजा गैलेक्टस नीचे वाला डिस्कॉर्ड पर R6 खेल लो।
पंपकिन को कोई मारो रे, बहुत उछल रहा है ये। गैंग था ये वो।
कौन हगा स्काइजो?
अरे
ये क्रॉसहेयर मैंने टट्टी होकर क्यों रखा है?
नाइस शूट। अबे साला चाकू। नहीं चलता ये लोग क्यों देते हैं? बढ़ता
बहुत लैग हो रहा है आपके स्ट्रीम। भाई मेरा स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा है यार।
ए मादरचोद, खेलना नहीं आता तो ऑटो क्यों यूज कर?
कौन पे आंसर
खेलना नहीं आता तो ऑटो क्यों यूज करता है बे? हाँ
तेरे बाप को बोल रहा है क्या? किसको?
क्या स्ट्रीम देखता हूँ।
मारो भाई कौन है इधर पे?
और मेरा नेट हग रहा है। तो ठीक ही लग रहा है मेरे को भाई स्ट्रीम। अब शायद ठीक है।
Nice shot.
अरे ये गारंटेड
मरा नहीं ना।
चीटर है ये फॉन्ट फैंसर, गारंटेड चीटर है साला।
और खेलना है क्या? और मरना है क्या मेरे पास?
हैकर भोसड़ी के लिए।
हाँ हैकर भोसड़ी के, मार नहीं सकते तो हैकर मादरचोद।
चल भोसड़ी।
तो फिर से आना।
अबे यार क्या है, अगर मैं तुझे पता है
फिर
खेल
से आना।
तुमको कैसे
ले ले साले फॉन्ट फैंसर, डंडा ले ले।
भाई मेरा कान फट गया।
अब मैंने एकदम 40 पे कर दिया पता है वॉल्यूम।
Come on, let's go. पीछे आ रहा साले मेरे पीछे आ रहा। अच्छा बेटा।
देखो भाई देखो मड़ा नहीं।
मुर्गा मारो पॉइंट बढ़ाओ। देखा ये फिर से फॉन्ट फैंसर मारा है।
मार नहीं सकते क्या मुझे? हाँ
वो सिटी के हैकर
गंदा प्रोग्राम।
अबे गंदा फंस गया मैं। हट क्या गया अच्छा भाई
चाकू से मार दिया।
हाँ
फुट पे आ गया
मैं कमांडो भैया से 2 पॉइंट पीछे रह गया। थर्ड होने से 6 पॉइंट सही है।
ये लोग R6 खेल रहे हैं क्या?
पता नहीं।
ये तू लोग R6 खेल रहा है?
नहीं देख रहे हैं।
नहीं खेलेगा?
नहीं अभी नहीं, ये खत्म होने के बाद।
क्या R6 खेल रहे हैं क्या भैया?
नहीं R6 का मैच देखते हैं।
अरे कौन मार रहा है ये और चीख रहा है ऊपर से?
अबे तू क्यों मार मेरे को मारे यार। मग तेरे पास में नहीं आने वाला।
मेरे पास ही कर रहे हैं।
अबे
हो गया।
तू मेरे सर के ऊपर क्या कर रहा है?
इसे कहते हैं सर के ऊपर चढ़ के डांस कर। ये मेरे में ये ताकत है
यार मैं तो डीगल से ही खेलूंगा यार। मैं रेस शूट कर दूंगा बोल रहा हूँ। सब मिल के मेरे को
जाओ बेटे इस साइड। नाइस वन।
गोली क्यों नहीं लग रहा है? मेरे पास ही क्यों आता है? और कोई जगह नहीं है तेरे।
कहाँ से बे, कहाँ से बॉम्ब मार ले। क्या नाम है?
ओ ये मेरा बंदा है।
हाँ मुझे मार देता साले टीममेट। Amigo.
मैं खुद में पी लूँगा बोल। पबजी ना मारता है मुझे।
Very good.
I hate this fucking guy. Nice.
Very good shooting. Very good shot.
Hello.
बहुत देर से खेल रहा है।
Very good. Very nice. Very good shot.
करता
फर्स्ट प्लेस
हूँ। একটাই তো বন্ধু খাচ্ছি চুপ দাও मैं ऑफ कर रहा हूँ ये ऑफ क्यों नहीं हो रहा हट हट
मुर्गी 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 अरे मत
ये क्या कर रहा है अभी भी देख रहा है क्या
अबे अभी चलेगा, अभी तो स्टार्ट ही हुआ है।
भाई तू देखना है यार,
अबे तू देख, मजा आ जाएगी तेरे को।
पागल हो जाएगा। क्या है गेल और क्या हेडशॉट।
लिंक भेज
भेजिए
डिस्कॉर्ड
डिस्कॉर्ड पे
जनरल
देख।
पे।
ये सैम की स्ट्रीम देख ले डायरेक्ट।
तूने जो कल आज भेजा है 8:20 को
हाँ आज तो भेजा है।
देख
वो स्टाइजो की वीडियो की
You just want LEDs in your
Yes, if they could make a very, very cool Jaeger skin where you can just move random stuff. Actually, don't make it where it moves random stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean.
We got some replays here as well from the course of that final round right there. As we did finally see the fake diamonds able to shut things down, proving their diamond
भाई
worth.
साहब
They were able to take control and final. A good attempt at the end there from Godly to clutch it back out. But the man
भैलकाइरी भाई पेल गया सबको यार।
celebration there at the end with a full spin.
कौन लिया था भैलकाइरी?
To give the game over to the fake diamonds. I mean, they're up 1-0 right now. Want to see if they can make it another push forward here.
Oh,
when they
ये
see them
controller से
face
खेल
off
रहा था।
against the Shroudy Rowdies a little bit later on today.
We got this man using the controller.
कंट्रोलर
Can we
पीसी एक ही है
Can we just talk about that for a second?
हाँ?
You gotta
पीसी से ही खेल रहा था कंट्रोलर डाल के।
हाँ पीसी का कंट्रोलर वाले इसमें लगाते हैं, पीसी वाला लगा।
It's the Empire. We're good. Trust me. We got cookies. Everything's great. You can actually be on an FOV higher than 60. It's great, man. It's awesome. Trust me.
Full arm distance as well, you know.
Yeah, you know,
Relax,
you're not-
close, you're not putting everything together.
I'm from
That's just our
Xbox
thoughts.
too, man. I'm just saying. Trust me. It's a better world. Just promise. I promise.
Absolutely the case, folks. So our second match, like we said before, is going to be coming up here in just a couple of moments. But before we get to that, we're going to take it back down to the stage with Golden Boy, I believe, has got an interview with some of our players.
The Shroud का टीम खेलेगा अभी, आ जा
Let's
जल्दी।
give a round of applause for the fake diamonds. What a
Shroud का टीम कौन सा है
for them.
श्राउडी राउडी।
Secondly,
श्राउड आइडिया भी
I
आएगी।
just want to clear the air here.
अब ये जो
before I
जीते ना,
think
ये
you're
श्राउड
okay
के
with
साथ
this.
खेलेंगे। मतलब श्राउड की टीम क्या पोज
How
में
many
खेल।
controller console players do we have here today?
देखते हैं क्या होता है।
That's right. You hear that, Stokes?
श्राउड की टीम पे वो बनाना है ना?
Dozens.
पता नहीं, हाँ होनी तो चाहिए वैसे।
हाँ।
क्लाउड खेलेगा
All right,
हाँ
Roy.
Yes.
खेलेगा।
You told me in the beginning that your intention was to clap some cheeks. You have proceeded
खेलेगा मेरे को लग
to
रहा है वो,
clap
पता है।
them cheeks.
पता नहीं।
How did you
अबे
go about
Shroud-
the ultimate clappage?
एंगल नहीं पता, पट्टे से हेडशॉट मार।
I thought we were going to be like super passive in our plays because I mean we have, I guess like these players rely on a lot of intel, so a lot of Valkyrie runouts as you saw, a lot of spawn peeks at the beginning. So I guess we were just super passive at the beginning and then.
भाई भैलकाइरी अकेला पिला गया, पिल गया
and
सबको
it
भाई।
worked phenomenally. So yeah.
एडे फेक डायमंड ये लीडर।
और
I
गौरनी
like that. All right. Awesome stuff. So, moving forward here, you're going to await the winner, I believe, of this next game. And, you know, do you think that you're going to be running up against Godly Squad again? Or are you looking forward to taking on the Rowdy Shroudies?
Honestly, I'd love to be able to play Shroud. Macy and everyone on the team is just phenomenal, so getting to have that experience would be a dream come true. So.
Awesome stuff there. Well, Roy, thank you so much for your time, my friend. Give it up once again for the fake diamonds, who indeed clapped some cheeks. Let's send it over to Milos to break it all down with some analysis.
ये का फाइनल है
अरे अभी तो वो स्ट्रीमर्स आ रहे हैं सारे, उसके बाद मेन टीम
kind of
आएगी।
listen in on all of this North American terminology. Cheeks.
मतलब इस इन लोगों का कोई काम नहीं है
You guys don't say that in Europe, Lebanon.
ये वो है क्या बोलते हैं
Like,
उनको?
yo,
इनवाइट करके बुलाते हैं ना?
एंटरटेनमेंट
Let's go. Like that's how we roll in America, man. Like so, just so you guys know, trash talking in NA is so much better than you. Right now in Siege, that's all we're better at.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank
But
you so much.
still, you can get your cheeks clapped if you go against me in rank. So yeah.
You know, I
Too
don't
late हो
think
गया मैं
I'll
तुमने
be
देखा
playing
नहीं
in
क्या
silver.
पेला
You
भाई
guys know why Milos didn't play in the show match yesterday, right?
हाँ देखना है अभी बस स्टार्ट होगा शायद 10-15 मिनट.
I would have 180'd you too. But yeah.
Right on, buddy. Let's go.
But that matchup was pretty fun, man. I'm pretty upset that Get
Kab
Flanked
start
kinda
hoga?
lost like that. Coconut Bread jumped
10
on that
minute?
L faster than he does Purple Tart. So I'm really hoping that he picks it up so next major he can come by and redeem himself, hopefully.
I talked about it earlier, sort of about how Fake Diamonds were probably going to have more coordination just because I've played with some of them and I know that, you know, how seriously they take the game at times. And they just seem to be reinforcing the mentality that winning this show match is just as important as winning a ranked match.
Yeah. He's calling them rank stars. Yeah.
I understand. He's saying that the person that plays ranked the least amongst everyone. Everybody's like, oh, is that important? Huh? I don't know how to gauge this in my mind.
You know what? So we're watching the replays. You know what the highlight to me was?
ये वाला देखियो epic और ये भाई.
What was he trying to do? Like he ducked and turned around and it got clocked on the back of his head?
Look,
that was bad.
You can't trash talk Saw. In the end of this,
I can. I like his art.
भेलकरी को मार दिया फिर भी.
draw a sad face.
ये वाला देखना इधर देखना ये देख. ये legendary था.
It was really fun. I'm like, Saw, you're too good for this world. He's like the Bob Ross of Siege. I love it.
The Bob Ross of Siege. I love it. Yes.
I was really hoping to see more crazy flicks from Godly. We definitely saw a couple of them here and there. I just want to see more of it again.
I'm really impressed by Priest, I have to say. He was kind of dumpstering everybody.
Yeah, and I think he was using a controller too.
Yes.
Shout out to Consul. I know you Stokes tried to hate on console players. Look at that Elitist over there.
He used to be one of them.
I agree with him.
He used to be one of them. I mean,
I agree.
I know, right? Right.
Yeah.
I am on the wrong desk. Can we bring Zeronic?
Yeah, nice angles being held by microwave there.
We have a game coming up though. It's Rowdy Shroudies. So,
oh boy,
you guys want to talk about that for a moment?
I'll let you start.
Please.
I mean, Shroud is on the team, man. This is what we want to see. Shroud is finally in the building.
I don't know if there's any Shroud fans in.
साले को उतरने नहीं दिया देखा उससे पहले ही पीन लिया.
I don't think we can hear the crowd though.
No, that's
so if the crowd is cheering,
वो विंडो से कूदी जब भी तो हवा में मार दिया.
Shroud is in the building, man. He's the best person out there when it comes to just pointing the cursor on someone's heads and just clicking a button. There's no one better than him at that. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw like an 8. Oh, if I saw an ace from Shroud, I'll twerk on it.
That would be.
I'll go crazy. That would be so crazy.
That'd be stupendous. Actually,
I'm gonna see Shroud pull some real like montage stuff right here. It'll be amazing.
You know, I really enjoyed these plays.
क्या पता Shroud के ऊपर कोई भरोसा नहीं किया जा सकता.
Like on Skylight, you're so confident in yourself. Like, oh, I got that. You know, I have the high ground. And this happens.
And then Priest is just sitting there.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
See, and the cool thing about them all playing on Cafe is that there's so many hiding spots.
last match में सही पेला वर्ल्ड कप ने पता है.
बाप रे बाप जो पेला भाई. वही देख.
Oh yeah, definitely. Want to see more hammer.
मजाक में पेल रहा था ऐसा लग रहा है.
Maybe a full knife fight, an entire knife fight. I think that'd be really
cool.
Nah, nah.
That's always the most fun thing.
No, distract.
There's just such a variety in the strategies that go behind knife fights. You know, like, do you pick a cav? Do you not pick a cav? I mean, do you bring a shield?
You have like, does Cav have a?
Ma? আছে না নেই?
Commando launch?
That's what he needs to be done right.
Look.
The elite castle skin better be off the chain.
If you get the elite castle chain, the elite castle skin, I want the elite maestro.
And we'll wear it at the desk.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Call us up.
They'll make so much money. Please, we need it.
Yeah, so I can afford more socks that have sushi.
Go buy some shoes like Blue, the Gucci joints.
Gucci.
This is the sort of cash prize we're looking at here.
यही supply करता था भाई Gucci
Actually,
से
for
कर दिया.
everybody that's watching and don't really know the stakes at hand, the winning team ends up going with 5 golden trophies here that are very select and particular. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So for once, everybody here can be a winner, and none of you will ever be. So it's great. That's great.
Hey, he's the only non-pro, ex-pro player on
I
the set.
won a tournament, and I have a trophy to show for it. And
He's got a trophy. He played video games for free, but he wants to talk trash about it. It's like,
I don't get it either. We'll talk off camera.
You better Google me, boy.
Talk off camera about it.
I don't
love you, Milos.
I don't think I want to Google your official stage name. At this Thank you so much, though, gentlemen. We'll be back for some more. I guess this is analysis, right? This is what I'm. Emzo, please look. Give this guy a clap.
We've got
first
some
of
real
all.
analysis here, of course.
I don't know how he's gonna do it. Please play your magic.
First off, though, now we knew Fake Diamonds came out ahead, but they started in the very first round psychologically playing against them. They think, oh, we'll bring out the Tachanka and shame them, but no, the sledge comes out immediately.
Wow!
Very first round. Seriously.
Oh my God!
It's the play. You see a little swing and a miss here, and it's unfortunate he misses on that first play, but he comes back, and you got to keep in mind, this Tachanka here, much slower.
Every moment of this, Microwave is literally cooking it up.
Absolutely, he is ready. You hear the buzzer ding, and boom, cooked right up. That was the start of Fake Diamonds.
What is a Mara headshot?
There was some good plays back, especially by Coconut Bra we saw here. So for example, this angle, we always talk about his angles. He actually got to demonstrate one. Got to imagine that's going to be a future YouTube as well. Worked quite well. This is a very difficult spot to contest, but you see most players playing from over here. Everyone's expecting that. You see him, he's just watching this side here, expecting someone to peek from there. Absolutely, but well played, and that goes Skittles just taken out. But that's not the only time he slays Skittles. He tried run out after run out, and they started to catch on, but he figured out, you know what, let me catch them before they get a chance to place those claymores. Stop me. So we get this back to the beginning here. This is very brief, but you see the run out here from Coconut Bra. He has the Valkyrie cameras. There's no claymores. He comes on out. Guess who catches on drone? Of course, it's Skittles, who's just taking his time on his phone and gets slayed by Coconut Bra. So well played. Gotta imagine that's also gonna be a spot in a video, just because we saw, for example, Rask making.
I think, yeah, that was the same spot over by the police fan at the edge.
It's been very successful, and that is a pro league level strat, obviously, as we see from Force. So well played by the Fake Diamonds. Obviously, great attempts though from Godly's
4-0.
and I think they had a chance. They just couldn't.
4-0 पांचवा मैच था ये ना पहला मैच था ये शायद
from there, but you know what, sometimes, especially after that hammer kill in the beginning, you just get so psychologically set back, and I hope we don't see a similar thing in the grand finals.
Is there a specific player that was really holding the team back, maybe for further roster moves after this event?
I mean, everyone on Godly's goals definitely had play attempts they tried to make. Coconut Bra, even though I highlighted him, definitely had a lot of failed runouts, attempts he was trying to make to kind of maybe show some flair that ultimately backfired.
Hey, मेरा copyright नहीं लगेगा?
I think they had fun, and that's really how you win at this game.
You are completely wrong. Thank you very much for that information. Terrorist hunt away. Thank you so much. I actually cannot hear anything at this point in time. I guess we're gonna go back to game, gentlemen. Are you ready? No, we're waiting. Do we have extra info on this? Because I don't know if I'm supposed to analyze this even more.
I mean, definitely some serious plays.
To them, they want me as well, though. Okay. Okay, bye.
See ya.
See you later, Devin. Thank you so much.
Can't find my mic.
You're talking in it.
I know, but my headpiece.
You can't find his mic.
I can't hear the broadcast audio. I can't hear right.
It's okay. We're in the same room. You
I know.
can hear us,
Just,
right?
you know, like, hey.
I'm right here. Can't find my mic.
All right, let's talk about Rowdy Shroudies for a moment. They got Shroud, sure, but there's some pretty decent players on there. Macy J, everybody's favorite.
Yes. Macy J is so annoying,
तो इसका
man.
इसका
I love
गेम मैंने
Macy J.
देखा था.
Macy J finds those angles where when you get clapped, you're like, yo, where did I die from? And when you see it, you just want to throw your mouse at a puppy or something. Like,
Macy J doesn't mean Shroud bananas नहीं है इनकी टीम में.
Everybody talks about 200 IQ plays. Try, you know, 500 IQ plays.
ये सब क्या boilo बोलते हैं कौन है
the
boilo?
game and just finding so many little
वो
things
Pro League
here
में
and
भाई
there
वो
that,
final में कल हार
you
गया
know,
शायद.
can definitely give him an edge in most engagements. Just always, you know,
अरे उसके पाँव में वो आ गया था, क्रैम्प आ गया था, पता है तेरे को बेटे बेटे. उसके टीममेट मसाज कर रहे थे उसके पाँव की बेटे बेटे ऑनलाइन यहाँ पर.
अरे
ये क्या वो बेटी हुई? अबे वो वाल के
बेल का ही
गया.
नहीं. अरे पीछे में.
हो रहा है वो.
वो पीछे देख पीछे देख.
That is a great cap right there.
Nice
Valkyrie as well. What are you talking about?
That didn't look like Valk to me.
Man, it's 2019. Gotta
Was
respect them.
ridiculous.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
That's a beautiful vow.
Hey man, everybody's breathtaking in that crowd, and even you guys over here. Thank you so much for your information. It was absolutely breathtaking, as they say. I think it's time to throw it off to the casters. And so,
मेरे को लग रहा है
Stokes,
साउथ की टीम भी
Gucci
पीटेगी,
Mane,
पता है?
have fun.
मेरे को भी लग रहा है.
We're getting ready to jump into our next matchup here. Like I said before, it's the Shroudy Rowdies stepping up to the plate for the first time, and they're going to take on Godly's Golds. Once again, we're on Cafe, so let's jump into it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes.
भाई
So before we get
अरे भैया ये
majorly into
Shroudy
this,
Rowdy
you know,
Shroud का
this
team है
one-sided
क्या?
that does have.
Yes.
Go down the list real quick, because I'm really curious.
Take us down the checklist.
All right, crowd. We're gonna make some noise for each team. We're gonna see which one has the biggest fan base as we go through these bands. So how are you feeling about the Godly's Golds?
Blitz भी जाएगा मेरे को लग रहा है.
Okay.
Blitz या Jack
Okay,
Ball.
that's good. That's good. I like it. I like what's happening with Godly's. What are we feeling about the fake diamonds who just won the
No
last?
operator. वाह भाई साहब.
No operator ban from Shroud's team.
Okay.
They're keeping it
मतलब?
all on the table.
They don't need it.
Ban नहीं
I
करेगा
thought
उन्होंने
we
कुछ
said we
भी.
were going to talk about it. No, we got to talk about it. That's no ban.
समझ में नहीं आया.
That's incredible. That's the first no ban
कोई
we've seen
इसका भी
on stage,
operator
actually,
ban
funny
नहीं
enough.
करता उन्होंने.
So, we didn't even do it
कुछ
in the show.
गड़बड़.
Next level
उसमें एक
strategy.
ऑप्शन देता नो बैन का. उसमें अगर वोट करोगे तो कुछ भी बैन नहीं
How
होगा.
are we feeling about the second no operator ban?
No
Has
operator.
that happened?
इन्होंने कुछ बैन ही नहीं करा स्काउट की टीम से.
Get him out of here. We don't need
मतलब
those
रिक्रूट
bans.
के साथ खेलना पड़ेगा.
अबे नाचू.
जैसे इन्होंने मॉन्टे बैन करा ना,
Okay.
तो मॉन्टे को
We're
यूज
just
नहीं करते.
following suit.
ओह.
We're no.
ओहो, किसी ने कुछ बैन नहीं करा भाई.
That's all.
Monty's a no. We can't
सिर्फ
have Monty
मॉन्टे
on the
बैन है, आप मॉन्टे को यूज नहीं कर सकते.
All right. Well, back to what we were doing
Sam.
before, just for a second. How are we feeling about the fake diamonds? Oh, that's damn. I think.
अब भाई इसका क्या ऑर्गेज़म आ रहा है क्या जो कमेंट्री कर रहे हैं? कर रहा है.
देख सब वही पूछे सैम कैट में. Why? Where is bananas? Where is bananas?
All right, these have got a fan favorite.
Oh. Okay.
We'll see who truly comes out on top, though. We're into our first round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. As we are going to have...
This man just assert dominance over everybody?
Oh,
That
I
just happened.
didn't see it.
He just automatically went to just T-pose.
Oh, he T-posed?
Yeah.
Ooh, gotta be careful. Everyone else has gotta watch out for that guy now.
Oh, no. All right, well. Upstairs hold allocated for the defense, and that's what we're used to on this map. We've seen a couple people start downstairs, but not going to be in the cards for the Godly's Golds, which is the only team that banned literally anything.
Very true. Only one
Game
being
start
I was
हो गया?
surprised it was Monty. I thought someone was a big fan.
हाँ, एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे ऊपर से अभी बताएंगे जब
Monty.
आई प्रिपरेशन राउंड चल रहा है.
Just not a big fan of it.
Goodbye, Mountain.
The
अरे वो तो साउथ की टीम तो आया भी नहीं, घुसा भी नहीं.
अबे खेल रहा है चूती.
अब घुसेंगे ना. अभी वो प्रिपरेशन चल रहा था. बैरिकेड और वो सब लगाते ना.
Dude, just like how Russian Badger's dead.
अबे ना वो बोल रहे.
कमांडो.
Connected all, but he's dead anyways. Definitely in a grave. Godly shot him in his face. Russian Badger not having the best time of his life right now.
No, he's gonna have to watch.
Oh, Godly.
Mode for the rest of the round. Godly playing downstairs, getting aggressive
भाई
here.
spawn pick से
Ooh,
मर
bringing
गया.
out the pro strats against the rowdy
कौन मरा?
Shroudies.
This is the first time that we've seen
वो बैच थी बना पता नहीं कौन था.
since her release. We did see her in the show match, I believe, last time.
भाई
Which
ये
before she was
वो
released, I
तो
believe
पागल
that we
है
saw them play a match. But I
बारह.
can't exactly remember. But Nook, very unique operator. If you guys just follow competitive and don't really play the game, Nook is a pretty cool op. Just imagine Vigil, but better. But she has the FMG9. That's really it. FMG9's a decent SMG. She also has a shotgun, and she has a Desert Eagle, and she also brought the muzzle brake as well as a suppressor to help out the Navy SEAL ops. So they got that for the Deagle. But she has a pretty cool utility. Pretty cool utility. Shroud's
Failed
actually
Shroud
got
को.
South Siege of all people.
Fuck.
South Siege taking down Shroudy. He's gone. It's not even a kill yet for him.
Oh, there you go. There's that help press introduction. Macy doesn't, or excuse me, Godly doesn't even hear Macy creeping around those stairs right there, and he's gonna find a nice pick as well. Godly's Gold's doing great. They've got another player down as well. Sasselin's now gonna fall to
Wow,
Sal
bhai.
too. Sal's ripping it up right now. Coconut Bro with the C4 finishes off Chai, and now it's all down on a Macy.
Yeah, especially with this note,
Chai.
you can sneak around everywhere with that help presence. The only thing that negates it is sprinting, but when he turns it on, you'll see his
अगर ये
handle
मार
is
दिया
top of his
भाई.
handle turn bright yellow,
चारों
just
को
like that right now, or he's got his
भाई
hand
वो भी
across,
pro
and
player
all of a
सी
sudden
है
you have suppressed sound, and also you're invisible to all
ये
cameras
खाली
unless you
नॉर्मल
spray.
गेम मोड में
It
क्लच
is a
करते हैं
little
बे
glitchy
1v4
thing, but
1v5
you can
या
actually
नहीं होगा
sneak up on people quite easily, but Angle's being held by Coconut Bra. He's laying on top of the diffuser. Coconut Bra is henning this diffuser right now.
So
Roosting, henning,
yeah.
roosting, yeah, no?
Warm, keeping it warm.
I should know this, I'm from Iowa, like.
Macy getting ready to make a play here, trying to flash on Coconut Bro. What? Hello? What?
क्या?
happened? Macy!
लुल
What?
Didn't even see
Stop.
him. It was
Fuck.
hiding in the body, it looks like.
It's like
ऐसा
saying
तो मैं भी नहीं
Ryan right now. Like,
ऐसा तो
just
मैं भी नहीं
stands up
बनता भाई
amongst the corpses like, hello, I'm
बॉडी
actually
में छुप गया
alive.
हुआ है ठीक
बेइज्जती भाई किसी
क्या
का
बेइज्जती करी भाई
Alright guys, we're getting into our second round now.
देख यार दोनों टीम को दिखते क्या क्या ले रहे
For
हैं
Godly's
तो
goals.
पता रहता है
God,
पॉजिटिव
it's so good that we don't have Monty.
मीरा लिया है किसी
इसमें एक 6 पिक रहता है उसमें क्या होता है कि आप एक ऑपरेटर चेंज कर सकते हो वैसा वो सामने वाली टीम को पता नहीं
The
रहता
best crowd to cast in front of I've ever cast in front of in my entire, if I can even call it a casting career. Like, let me tell you. You guys are awesome.
चाय को
I
खोल दिया
love you
उसने
all.
सीखो से
Like, you guys are some of the
ये
most beautiful
क्या समय
people
को
on the
समझ नहीं
planet,
पूरी
let me tell
सोलो
you. You're breathtaking.
ये वो देख रहा है कैसा है
Coconut Bro there with the next level plays at the end of the round. He's hiding in the body of his dead teammate.
एक
That just
प्रिपरेशन
got real dark.
गेम स्टार्ट
We've got a Mira in play, by the way, which is something that like we haven't seen all tournament basically because she's been banned pretty much every single game. We finally get to see some Mira play as well.
Yeah, again, if you guys are newer to the
मीरा
game,
भाई
or
ओपी
just
है
don't
यार
really follow anything
उसका
or
वो
content
होता
creator, Mira is a pretty unique operator. She has a black mirror is what it's called, and what it is a one-way mirror, as what you would see more or less in a crime show. So it's one-way glass where she can see through it, but you can't see through it on the opposite side. It gets her immediate information. You'll see a lot of people peek off of that from either an open doorway, like you see how Flanked has set up, or a soft wall to the side of it. And you can
फिर
even
से
punch
मरेगा
anything on
चाय
it to
डीजल
make the
लेके
glass
बैठा
fall
है
out,
इसको
or you
ने
can shoot through it that way as well. Oh,
ओ देख बोला ना गया
क्यों भाई साहब
Good work this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Chai might need some more lessons from Skies. She's fallen off.
श्राउड भी पी लगा मेरे को लग रहा है फिर से
Got the new Glaz coming in here for Macy. Oh, it's a big run out from
ओ
Coconut Bro as well.
भाई मस्त
क्या
था
गंदा मारा रे इसको
People as we swing directly to side. It's to your
वाह
right.
भाई
Siege
कौन था
takes
ये
down Russian Badger.
क्या
As he's
चाह रहा
not
था ये?
looking to his right where Cross was clearly on a drone. Shroud working his way up white stairs now.
Ripping it up right now. A double kill on the round already for him. Take a quick little look at how he picked that up. Just had the wall
Capital, yes.
pre-destructed, and there you go. An easy find against the hot breach from our attackers here. As the Russian Badger goes down without being able to use any of those fuse charges.
We got all the Canadians inside of one room right now on the offense. Shrouded, as well as Sasslin, both sitting inside of Reading. Shroud looking in towards Dining, takes down Cross. That's his first kill of the game. Second round, so pretty early on. Sal now takes down Shroud. As
Yeah,
they start looking
Shroud.
for the soft destruction. Sasslin with the refrag. Those Godly will follow, excuse me, the trade. Sal continues to work his way through all of this with soft destruction. Macy, though, with the glass. We haven't seen any glass play in a while.
क्या मारा भाई अंधेरे में
Change has become a whole lot less popular, but Macy bringing it back in style here. For anybody who missed the changes, he's got to stand still now to get the full benefit of his scope.
बफर हो रही है
Moving around and have that anymore. So
मेरा तो बफर नहीं हो रहा है
hard to use him.
मेरा भी नहीं है मेरी
Plant coming in though for Macy could be our first plant of the game, but a nitro cell is going to stop that from happening. Reattempts it once again though with 48 seconds left. They're trying to spam through, but I believe he's behind the bomb itself, so it's not going to work out. Sasslin finds a pick. Flank's going to move in, but what?
ओ
Complete the
भाई
kill. Macy J spins.
भाई क्या था
ओपी
Itself, so it's not going to work out.
ओपी
Sasslin
भाई
finds a pick. Flank's going to move in, but what?
चला छेद से मार
Bomb itself.
Kids say.
गैलेक्टस
Good
क्या
thing.
था ये
That's what you gotta. Yeah, that's
हेलो
what
मेरी
that
आवाज आ
is.
रही
So,
हाँ
Macy with some
अरे मेरी
quick
बफर कर
moves.
दी
As we've
बे
grown
तूने
accustomed to
बहुत
inside
मिस
of
कर
his
दिया
beautiful
यार
videos that he is so good at creating as well as those streams. So I love that Coconut Bra is
भैया
literally
ये
just
क्या
doing
गेम है
as his
कोई
name
छेद
says,
करके
it's
मार
like,
रहा है
this is
कोई
a song for
ऊपर
my
जाके
people.
बॉम्ब
We just
फेंक
jump
रहा
out
है
of windows and
नोटिफिकेशन
shoot
करने
people
वाला
because we have
तो
black eye cameras in the most weird places that you could possibly
समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या चीज़ है और इतना जल्दी मूवमेंट काउंटर स्ट्राइक भी इससे स्लो होता है।
यस
पागल है। ओ भाई क्या वन टैप मारा उसने।
वो बैलकरी का बलात्कार कर दिया पूरा। ओ भाई नो स्कोप नो स्कोप।
The disrespect.
Oh, you can't do that to him. It's mean.
चलो सीख मिलेगी फिर अपन भी ऐसा खेलेंगे।
Guys, we have a calf pick. Oh, there's a
इसने
Caviera.
फिर से उसको मारा ना, चाहे वो रेज क्विट कर देगा, बोल रहा हूँ।
Now we need that's close to the offense where she can't be.
अरे घोतियाप्पा के वजह से मर रहा है।
Could you
वो
imagine if
रशियन
there was a
बैठे।
playlist where you could just play whatever operator on offense,
Defense operators on attack and vice versa. That'd be interesting.
I would literally just be rushing with Vigil. Like,
imagine if you could
क्या हुआ है?
the defending team.
Oh God.
That's it, round's over.
भाई
You
भाई
just
भाई
rush
भाई।
the site.
देखना इंटरोगेशन अभी हुआ था तो जनता पागल हो जाती, देखना आवाज सुना तो।
There's some operators on defense that would be truly broken on offense, and you have some, obviously, on the other side that are on offense would be truly broken on defense. Like
roaming would be a lot less
ये रन आउट होगा, मेरे को लग रहा वाल करी क्या।
Oh my
God.
That would be certain. Or
घुस
very
गया।
minimum. The roamers would always be next to each other. That way you could like deny and stuff like that.
What is this setup on Russian Badger's gun? Can we go back to that? This man's got a red dot suppressor angled grip. That's some creativity right there. That is creativity at its finest.
He's about any standards. He's his own man.
इलिजियन भाई दिमाग खराब कर
Do
देता।
it my way.
और भाई अभी तो उसको नर्फ कर दिया, पता है? पहले उसकी हेल्थ भी ज्यादा जाती थी जब लगती थी, तो अब बहुत कम हेल्थ जाती है।
At the skylight drop right now. Look at this, she might drop new drop. They're currently getting some information for the Rowdy Shroudy.
भाई वो एंगल वो छोड़ ही नहीं रहा है।
Shot down from below. It's gonna be cross Archon from underneath that will tag her up just a little bit. That SMG of Caviera is not the best, but she's got a pretty crazy high risk, high reward utility, as we've all grown to know, love, and also hate.
Assassin's really done a number on the floor here in Kitchen to try to give them a little bit of vision as to what's going on down below. See if they can isolate out players like Coconut Breath. But Coconut Breath's been firing back. Already got a little bit of damage on Assassin. As far as the team is still kind of messing around with the third floor. They're down to about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. As for the Godly's Golds here, they're just sticking back. They're playing the timer down, playing it nice and passive here. So, shrouding some of the others, working their way down those white stairs now. We've got Shroud himself leading the charge. Gonna try to blow it up, but look at this. Coconut Bro gonna walk right up. Easy denial. Take those all out. He left 2 there. I'm gonna go back for that, but just the 2. Thankfully, it's not gonna cause much.
भाई 1 मिनट हो गया फिर भी कोई नहीं मरा।
We have Macy.
2 मिनट हो गए भाई, 1 मिनट तो बचा है।
Like unequipped as well.
Okay, if you guys are a
अरे
long-standing
इंटरोगेशन नहीं
member
करा
of the Siege
यार।
community,
अबे श्राउड गया।
shotgun was when it first came
श्राउड
out.
को पड़ा
Godly's
हेडशॉट।
Golds are attempting to take round 3 as they're trying to fight back, take out 2 quick kills under Rowdy Shroudies. Cross will soon fall off, flanked with the trade though. Was flanked once
क्या
again.
हो रहा है भाई?
Right
कुछ
place,
समझ
right
में नहीं
time,
आ रहा
but
है
Saslin
मेरा।
takes him down. Cuts off the rotation for South Siege as well. All of a sudden in a 1v1. Up
बैलकरी ये है।
Godly. Has a diffuser now though. Godly just playing his time, trying to play for information. Going for Coconut Bra pickup as well. I'm sure there's some black eye cams
उसका अभी
inside.
सारे वो
They're getting some
इम्पैक्ट
information. A quick rotation made. Godly will change rotational, but Godly will find Saslin. And Godly's Golds take the lead.
Alright, we got ourselves a game
Raul का
here,
एक ही
folks.
kill है ना अभी?
Godly's Golds bringing it back. They push it up 2-1 over the Rowdy Shroudies here. Needing about 4 more to be able to close out on the map. Still a long way to go. Pretty much all the operators on the table, the possibilities for this matchup.
अरे यार इसका तो बाकी 2 बंदा तो कुछ नहीं कर रहा श्राउड का। घुस के मार रहा है।
पागलों जैसा घुस रहा है अंदर।
वो रशियन वाला ना?
You guys remember? I know this is going
Russian
to
or
make
Thai?
a lot of people mad from Europeans as well, you know, stuff like that, because we call it soccer over here, obviously. But you guys know the soccer chant, the ole 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 ole.
अरे यार ये इंटरोगेशन नहीं कर रहा इसने
Do you
यार।
guys know that?
Heard a couple years there.
All right, well, you know what? I think
इंटरोगेशन मतलब फिर भूल गया मैं।
अरे लोकेशन दिख जाती ना सबकी।
मेरा एक बार हुआ था।
have a good time.
किससे करता इंटरोगेशन?
क्या है उसे?
All right, guys. Well, I'll start us off.
हाँ 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 मार के पूछता है तो सब हो जाता है।
हाँ किधर है?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ole ole ole.
कैसा कैमरा का लगाया?
What the? इस मादरचोद को बंद करा।
अबे ये इसको कोई समझाओ। इतना गाना मत गाए.
That's what I'm talking about. We're having fun
Ole,
here
ole
in
kar rahe.
Raleigh, guys. It's been so fun being in North Carolina. This crowd has been so incredible the entire time. I'm glad that we've been having some fun with them inside of this show match.
सबको काउंटर स्ट्राइक में लेके आ
Into the round now. We've got the Rowdy Shroudies
Counter
out
Strike
on the
पे लेके
table
आना
once
चाहिए.
again. Falling
क्या
behind right
काउंटर
now.
स्ट्राइक छोड़ के इसमें आते हैं भाई.
Gonna get caught this time by the Russian Badger on the
ये game है ना,
Supernova
और
as
वो भी
well.
काफी सही
The
है.
attack shotgun
जो
is
सब
gonna
काउंटर
strike
स्ट्राइक
first
खेलते
this
थे ना,
time and give the
वो
Rowdy
इधर ही आ
Shroudies
गए.
a
अरे यार
really 5v4
क्या उम्र
advantage
गई.
in this round. Let's take another look at that. Bam!
शॉट फिर
Right
दी
to the
बढ़िया
face.
भाई.
Well, not so the face, but
Hmm?
the neck
shot
area,
dead.
I suppose. That won't count as a headshot.
Macy back on Nook
Chai
as
bhi gaya.
well, and he's very quiet right now, so no one's going to know he's there.
बोला नहीं
Coconut Bra
चश्मा
is
वाला
behind mini bars. Well, he's going to hop outside, actually.
अरे
Doesn't find
क्या
him.
भाग रही है
Macy's
उसकी
going to
पागल है.
chase him. He's on the coattails right now of Coconut Bra. He finds him, and
Nice.
Coconut's down. Macy, Jay. Russell Badger with a headshot from the shotgun as well.
So it's all
बंद कर.
भाई बंद करो.
Wants our man with the sushi.
इसको बंद कर.
Sushi.
Oh, okay. He's like a drum. I get it now. Now I understand it. Okay.
These guys are way more creative than you.
It's a drum. Okay, I had it confused.
I just assumed because you
मैं
said
इसको म्यूट ही कर दिया.
It did look like a sushi roll, though, right? It's got a lot of ingredients inside.
I think it only has one. This is boomstick.
That's true.
It's like sausage. The boomstick. Hit him with the boomstick. It's actually XM1014.
क्या
That's
करी उसने पट्टे से.
Godly now rotating up towards Coat Closet. Oh, he has Macy in his sights. Russian Badger's taking quite a
Pop!
bit of damage as
Oh,
well.
sweetie.
Godly will rotate back, but no. A quick move, but a trade as Godly kills out Russian. But Macy J to capitalize. And
यही खेल
Rowdy
रहा है.
Shroudies continue on their reign.
Gonna trade it right back. Take us into a 2-2 scoreline. We are neck and neck between
अब
these
स्टाउल
two
से किसी
teams.
ने कर रहा है क्या कर
Hey,
रहा है.
what's up,
It's
the
pretty
Galaxy?
nice.
I think I know that guy.
Here you go.
Oh, that's sick. Dude, that's awesome. Did you carve that yourself? Hey, dude.
श्राउड कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा, फिर भी इसका नाम
Blast
फटता.
that guy. That's sick.
मेरे को तो लगता है इसलिए लोग चुतिया खेल रहा है,
I'm
चुतिया
truly
जैसा.
terrible at art, so there you go. That's why we have people like you and
यार यहाँ
Sausage,
क्या
you know,
उम्र गई वरना
who's
मजा
just
आता
better
है.
than me. That's it.
Very cool stuff. A lot of very
Super
creative
shot,
people
but
in the Siege community like we've got here. Oh, you missed that, yeah? Did not catch that in the
चाय तो फोकट पे मर
The
रहा है.
Supernova pick. Oh, wait, another one, I think.
Badger was just. Oh no, he tried to run away. Flank was trying. Oh! The tactical crouch.
Making sure his C
Oh,
key works.
Yeah, make sure that thing works.
Maybe it's his B button since we got a couple controller players.
Oh no! Don't call him out like this. Shh. Doesn't know.
Dog.
So they were telling me earlier that we got a lot of console players. How many people in the crowd play console?
Quite a few of you.
Ah, that's very good actually. Guys, I promise you I'm not a console hater. Don't let them put that evil on me, okay? I come from Xbox. I played Xbox for 20 years. Okay? All right?
ये नीचे वाला क्यों खोल
I'm
रहा है?
actually Russian.
ताकि एक बार एक
Russian's
मुक्के
actually
पे
wrong.
पूरा
That's actually what he's
टूट
doing.
टूट जाए.
वहाँ सामने से स्पॉन करके आते हैं, तो अगर वो चाहे तो स्पॉन पिक
very
कर सकता है.
effective strategy in Siege.
This is where you do all chat and you go, I don't know how to play this game. You do team chat and you go, I'm actually smurfing, I'm a diamond. Like,
Yeah. We used that move a couple of times yesterday.
फिर से मरेगा.
Too.
Yeah.
I just came into that ball. I thought this was
ना
theme
पिछले
park.
बार इसने मारा था क्या
This is make them think you don't know the map, and then in reality,
dude, it's
from pro.
freaking meme park, dude.
घुस गया भाई.
With the cameras as well.
ले गया.
Now, and it's actually gonna be flanked to start this off. Hey, guess what? He was actually rushing. He kept true to his word, but he immediately died.
खत्म.
Oh, flanked with the move. Double
Scout
kill for
भी
him
गया.
on the round. He's warming up.
Hit the diffuser too, so he's gonna end up dropping that right in the middle of enemy territory. Shroud's gonna get dropped by
अब तो
Godly.
जीतने का कोई चांस ही
It's
नहीं.
gonna leave just Chai and Sasselin in the fight now in a 2v5 situation. Godly's golds locking it down here on their site.
All right, well, Sasselin on drone, trying to spot out Godly, who is on new drop. Does spot out the Maestro that's inside of Christmas. Sitting now over to the south windows, as she will try and find Ross Archon, but chooses to go back towards the hatches. Does have one on new drop now. She goes for the grenade. Must have gotten a bit of intel or something along those lines. Is going to drop down, but more than likely not going to do any damage. Didn't cook it very much. Rowdy Shroudy's in a lot of trouble right now. As Godly's actually going to whiff a shot onto Cross, so doesn't overheal him. I believe that somebody else was asking for heals. He thought it was someone else, but Sasselin actually on an upside down rappel does Cross a little bit wrong. A quick flick, almost finds two. does some damage, but definitely not enough to be fatal.
Sassel looking for another one. She can hear that nitro cell, so quickly retreats back upstairs. It's going to be able to avoid that.
माइस्ट्रो का क्या काम है?
उसके कैमरे में से छोटी-छोटी गोलियां निकलती है, याद है उस दिन मैं कर रहा था?
हाँ।
और नॉर्मली उसके बुलेट प्रूफ रहते हैं उसके कैमरा।
ना वाह भाई वाह।
तो उसको तोड़ने गया तो कुछ हेडर चाहिए या स्लेज का हथौड़ा।
Golly working his way around the barn. Only 40 seconds left. As 2 quick shots from Coconut Bra ring out.
भाई क्या है नहीं दिखाया, बहुत शॉट देखना था।
Diखाएंगे pretty well here so far, but it's all over now. We're going to see the teams switch sides here coming up in the next round. Let's take a look at how that's going to change things up. The Rowdy Charlie's not as dominant as we saw in our previous game for the fake diamonds. It's a pretty close affair now, pretty much even 2-3. Now Rowdy Shroudies might have a chance to bring this back.
भाई ये फ्लैंक तो फेल रहे बंदे। ओ भाई उसी एंगल से मारा इसने फिर से। ओहो तचंगा। ओ भाई लेवल, ओह तचंगा का हेलमेट है उसके पास।
अरे ये क्या
ऐसे ही मर रहा है और उल्टा है ये।
अरे एक किल, अरे यार।
अबे
अरे
If they can work their way on the
No sense.
That's true.
It doesn't. I actually,
ये ड्रोन कर रहा है इसके
anyone
पीछे ही
that
बैठा
comes
हुआ
to
है
our game and then goes, I'm going to play really well in ranked, is going to,
देखा
you're not. Like that's just how it is. You literally cannot outthink anyone inside of ranked. It's literally impossible. You just have to literally prepare yourself for anything.
Russian Badger not satisfied with the way that play turned out. Way too quick for him to be able to adjust.
Well, when you're surrounded by a king, the only thing that can take him down is a god. Kanye West told us that.
That's very true as
Kanye
well.
West. Kanye West.
Kanye West. We've got a Warden pick coming in here as well, which is an operator we actually haven't seen anyone pick up just at this tournament, because, well, in pro play, he's not enabled just as of yet. Oh, more T-posing. We gotta be careful. Dominance is being asserted all over the place. As Godly's Golds are trying to assert their own dominance. Rowdy Shroudies here get the quick closeout on this game. They need just 3 more rounds. They've already got the advantage in this one.
So fun fact, as Doc, there's a clip, very famous clip from Shroud, as Chai takes down Godly, of him destroying the old C9 roster. The one on Oregon on ranked. He got a really nice 3K, so we'll see if he's able to recreate any of that with the Doc play right now. It seems like he's poised pretty deep inside of sight. He's actually inside of Freezer. Other back going to drop off inside of Laundry. Doesn't look like Chai wants to follow flamethrower.
ना Shroud Doc है.
Still have to worry about the man on new drop as well as one, I believe, Christmas. Smokes now going down from the capital. As Coconut Bro will drop and begins to plant. Shroud trying to take the duel with Cross. As Chai actually takes down flanked. Cross though to take down Macy J. And all of a sudden we have an equal bout. One falls as, oh my god, Shroud!
Oh, माजी कैरी कर दिया.
तब से तो वही कैरी कर रहा है.
पर ये जो कैरी था ना, लेजेंडरी कैरी था, one of the best.
ये 4 आंखों वाले को मैंने खेलते हुए देखा.
They're looking to pick up the win here.
They're definitely looking to do something. I don't know what it is, but they're looking to do it. I can tell you that. There's a thing. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We still don't know when it's going to happen.
Welcome to Caster. Welcome to Caster Filler Hour. This is how it goes when you just run out of things to talk about. You just continuously say things back and forth till you get to something. But overall, an
भाई
impressive round by the
R6 खेलेगा मैं रात को
especially, you know, Shroud being able to stay alive.
क्या मार रहा है यार
Not so
क्या
much.
मार
This time
रहा है
stays alive, actually does something. We're all excited about it. Shroud's got kills. Let's do it.
That's to be sure. So the next round gets started here in just a second, folks. We're going to be heading over to Fireplace and Mining for the next one. Macy J with a very important reminder there as well. We'll re-echo that. Make sure you feed your hamster, folks. Very important stuff.
Yeah, Chad, if you're not feeding your hamster, you know, if you got that McDonald's Wi-Fi going on, you need to really get that looked at.
Get home quick.
Yeah.
Bring some fries with you for the hamster.
Yes, please. Feed that poor little guy. If you guys aren't running this game on an SSD, man, gosh, I tell you, improvement to your life. HyperX is selling a couple of those as well out here. So if you guys want an RGB on your SSD, you can go to the HyperX booth. Get one of those.
क्रॉसबो नहीं है वो ड्रोन पकड़ता है उससे 3 वो निकलते हैं गैजेट तो जहाँ भी उसके आसपास ड्रोन आते हैं वो पकड़ लेते हैं
Gason's trying to call me a
भाई
sellout,
बूस्ट हो रहा है भाग्य
I think you've just like directly interfaced with
मार भागेगा पकड़
the shouting from our colleagues over the other side of the room.
हील करेगा ये उनको
It's all about, it's literally the content block. Oh, Russian Badger trying to assist.
अरे
Just trying to help Cross.
He was trying to repeat that Reddit clip from 3 days ago where someone sniped someone with that from halfway across the map.
Oh man. And then he drops a heart in chat. That's so BM, dude. Wow. Blue on blue. Oh, that's a
beauty. Oh, even gets to leap over for the finisher as well.
भाई देखा भाई किसी ने
Should be an Olympic event right there.
होगी ना
Fragment android.
बस कुक करके फेंक दिया उसे देना देके
Little like pole vault over the wall and
instead of a shot put, we just use explosives.
Yeah. I feel like it would be more entertaining, to be honest. If there was explosives.
Especially when somebody messes up and actually accidentally like, throws it at a ref or something. That's just not. Have you never seen that clip of that woman? I can't remember. I believe it's shot put. It's whichever one you spin around and release it, and it hits that guy like right in his chest.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god. Terrifying.
You'll have to show me that after.
It's not the best thing in the world, but Russian Badger's still the only one dead for Rowdy. Shroudy, so still plenty of man count at least to bring things back. Still down a man as once again I'm just still in awe by the little amount of bands that we have. See, that's a Valkyrie cosplay. That's amazing. Can we get a round of applause for that beautiful Valkyrie cosplay? She's even got the camera, guys. That's so impressive.
Oh yeah.
She even's got the tattoos. And Godly's got kills. What is happening?
Godly with his first pickup of the round. Sao is going to get dropped, but he's not out just yet, so it looks like they're going to be able to recover him from up on top. Chai, unfortunately, not in a position to try and take them down through the floorboard. Shroud, though, getting in on the Mozzie with the Ronnie.
Oh, no.
Comes in and takes out Godly, but Coconut Bro right at the top of White Stairs is there for a trade a second later. It's all going to come down to Chai now in a 1v3.
You know what I love about Shroud? He's just swinging and pre-firing. He's like, I think there's a guy here who's going. I don't care. We're going. The Cross to end out the round. The Godly's Gold's bringing it back. Apparently the fake Diamond's just top-seeded at this tournament.
So I'm going to be able to bring it back for Godly's Golds. Try to put a win onto their record here. Whereas now, we're going to head into our 8th round.
कीबोर्ड भी तो छोटे से
getting very, very close to closing this one out now. Remember, guys, we're playing a 6, not 7. We're not on the pro rule set. We're on our own little rule set here for this one. We don't have 6 picks either. If you were curious about why we haven't had any of those, they're turned off currently. We're just playing a normal game here, but going up to 6 rounds to win.
आया मैं 2 मिनट
यार
so sad about this. This is just
It had that perfect little like background to it.
अगर भी वो तो नए ऑपरेटर भी होंगे ना देख तो सही है
to try and help the other team with a work back. You're like, hey guys, I'll give you armor. It's just like that nice soccer mom that shows up with all the sandwiches for the kids. Just like, I love you, thank you so much. But then she's on the opposing team, and then you shoot them later in the round. That's just, yeah, it's just not a good story.
The ultimate betrayal.
Yeah, very, very dark. It's top 10 anime betrayals. Rook gives you a pack, you shoot him in his face. That's it.
It's an even exchange, you still win the game with that way. So.
Laws of equivalent exchange.
All right, guys, so into our next round here. Like I said, just 2 more rounds needed here for Godly's Golds to be able to win it. They are on the attack, though, so we're hoping Shroudy's Rowdy to try and bring this one back just a little bit. Take us the distance. Maybe we'll get an overtime into one of these matches too. The Rowdy Shroudies gonna have to pick this one up a little bit more. Starting to fall behind, but thankfully they've been trading out pretty much every other round here. So still hope for them to come back into this as of yet. We still got the third match that's gonna be coming up after this one too. The Fake Diamonds are gonna be stepping in against the Rowdy Shroudies for our third and final match of the day here of the Creator Showcase.
I'm sorry, sir, it's the Fake Diamonds. You just said it a little bit wrong there. Oh. Yeah, you gotta respect the culture, sir.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing with those. You don't even have the Gucci shoes on today.
No.
This isn't even real gamer hours.
You gotta be careful with those. You gotta retire.
Chai
I'm
ko
not
dekh.
gaming today. I'm just watching. So let's get the regular kicks on.
He does have the Gucci belt still, though. Blue is a subtle flexer. Subtle flex. Oh, Macy!
All right, the trick.
Oh?
First one we've seen all game.
Bandit begin kar raha wait ke.
Naughty. That's going to be a lot of Excalibur spells as well, and Flank does not look happy about that. Damn you, Macy J.
Does he actually have any left to get into this kitchen spot?
It's a possibility.
We'll see in a second here. He's going to be pushed back, though, due to a Capital Bolt's going to move in, but Macy's still ready to interrupt. Flanked is long gone, though. It looks like he's going to work his way over towards somewhere like Bakery in just a second, and they'll try to push back in from there instead. There we go. Flank moving in. He's only got one pellet charge left. Going to try to breach it. Now, we did see Macy trying to move, so he might move in and try to stop this one as well, but not going to happen. A little bit too late to the party, unfortunately, but it's only a small hole. A nice pick from Cross, though. Starts them off strong. Shroud again, rolling around with the P10. He's able to trade him down, though, keep us in a 4v4.
Well, fighting back now is Godly's Gold. Shroud was actually inside of Code Closet with a quick shot onto the Buck, takes down Cross. Macy J gonna actually add on as we were off cam for just a second. All of a sudden, this is in control of the Rowdy Shroudies. Towns yet another one speed. Russian Badger running the Express, baby. The M870. Such a powerful shotgun. Is he actually gonna get pinched? Russian Badger. Rowdy Shroudies bringing it back.
Nowhere to run right there. The Russian Badger need a bit more long range, so he's over to the pistol to finish things off. They indeed bring themselves back into it now. 4-4, these teams continue to keep it close here. We don't know who's going to come out on top of this one. We're going to be deciding soon, though. We're reaching the end of the game very, very shortly. It's neck and neck between these teams at the moment.
Also quick moves from Shroud, and overall a good round for both teams. I think, especially for Shroudy being able to keep things a lot more even, but whichever team wins this has to go up against Fake Diamonds, and as of right now, it seems that these two teams are pretty even, so, well, simple math there goes. Fake Diamonds is probably going to end up taking the Creators Cup unless somebody can do something about it.
Shroudy Rowdies are going to have to bring themselves back into it next game if they can't close this one out.
तो कीबोर्ड कैसे रखते हैं
Never had that like come in like that before, so it threw me off a little bit.
हाँ
Nice little classical music for us
ते
to come into the game with.
इससे तेरी तरफ घुमा के रखता है मैं तो
Beethoven in the morning, right?
opposite side
Well,
घुमा
it's
के
not even morning anymore, it's 105.
मेरा जो लेफ्ट साइड नीचे रहता है, राइट साइड ऊपर रहता है.
हाँ मेरा भी इन लोगों का देख राइट साइड ऊपर
उल्टा हाँ लेफ्ट.
Anyways, defense now going to be upstairs, and again, if you guys are newer to this game, Cafe's actually been through a full rework, or if you're just coming back as of late. Cafe's went through a full rework as of recently, and it's actually pretty good now. One of the most competitive maps we have in the pool, lots of fun to play. People still have PTSD about the old Cafe, so they hate it for some reason, but overall,
माउस के लिए जगह
very
ज़्यादा
good
मिलती है
map.
क्या होता है समझ
Nice setup. There's a lot of different things you can do here. Roam games
आयरन साइड पे
viable.
खेल रहा है पता है.
Just overall a very, very competitive map. Makes things a lot of fun. Multiple levels to attack, and have been pretty coordinated on your offensive pushes here, unless you have a Godly with an F2.
Godly pushing in. He's got a lot of drone support to help him out here as they're going to start working their way in from the garage. Not just him, though. You've got a lot of other players. Coconut Bruh specifically trying to work his way up Rappel there on the Nomad pretty soon, I think. And work their way up to this site, too. For the Shroudy, or the I keep getting confused. The Rowdy Shroudies.
They really threw us off. They really did that on
I don't think Shroud Mines will be flipping around the other way once in a while there. I'm going to hope not, anyway.
That'll be the first thing he says. Like, Blue, I really don't like how you said Rowdy Shroudies. Or Shroudies, excuse me.
Yes, even he messed it up. You messed up trying to mess it up.
That's just what I do. that's how things go.
You did it right.
I did it right the wrong way. Explain that one to me.
All right, well, we've got Godly still looking for picks downstairs on the first floor. Meanwhile, Macy hunting for frags on that pulse right there, seeing if he can find anyone in the kitchen. So he's got himself a position down below as well here, but time is starting to get low for Godly's Golds. We're gonna need to see them push in relatively soon here.
Is Sam going? Yeah.
No idea.
Otherwise, time is gonna start to become an issue here for these attacking players. Cross Archon finds that first pick, and Godly, his patience is finally rewarded as he's gonna be able to take out Macy going out hunting. That's 2 down for the Rowdy Shroudies. Not necessarily a whole lot of time left for them to be able to turn it back on their heels here. Cross working his way back upstairs is now going to be able to find Shy as well. It's just on Shroud and the Russian Badger. A good start on the Russian Badger here. Shroud, potential for him to impact as well over there. The cross, but no, Cross. Mind games him, outworks him, works his way in. Russian Badger doing some laundry in the process here as well, apparently.
Right.
Well, इसको पता है कुछ कर तो सकता नहीं वो.
Okay. I won't fit. Trying to find his way inside of the washroom apparently.
Oh no!
Cross with the skeleton key. That's going to be a quad for him on the round. Impressive overall. As appears that he might actually be coming out on top here in just a second. They do need to find one more round. Hello, friend.
और स्क्रीन जगह बिल्कुल उसे घुसा के रखी हुई है स्क्रीन.
Come on, come back to the camera. Look up. There you go. You're on camera. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Oh, see, he knows what's going on.
So we'll go into our next round here. It's still going to be the same site. We'll still be upstairs. See some of those replays as well. Cross.
No way Cross Archon just took, you know, Coconut Brush angle and just slammed somebody else.
Cross was ripping it up that round there.
I think Coconut Brush should just start trademarking angles, by the way. No one else can use them. If a kill happens with it on live stream, it's just copyrighted immediately.
I don't know if Ubisoft will be okay with that.
Probably.
We'll have to talk to them.
फाइनल है जो जीतेगा वही.
We can talk about after the game, maybe.
हेलो.
But we've got Godly's Golds
Hello.
on Matt and match point here to try and put their
अबे मैं
record
फोन पे
at
आया.
1-1 overall. Also put a loss on the board here for the Rowdy Shroudies, but they've been trading out every other round so far.
वो भाई इसने कैमरे कहाँ लगा दिए देख उसके मुंह पे लगा दिए.
All right, that's pretty good.
Well, the bear has eyes. That's good. Let's see.
ये टाइम पास कर रहा भाई रशियन बैजर.
Just checking himself out. He's making whatever that thing on the wall is a little bit prettier. I don't know what animal that is.
He was just checking to make sure that his hair was.
Yeah. Now I need the full picture of that.
Yeah. Well, Macy starting things off as Coconut Bro will fall, and that means we're not going to have a nomad, so nothing to watch flanks anymore. Now these Golds is going to have to put somebody on flank watch. HJ, oh, Macy with a spawn kill in the Creators Cup. Doing him dirty. That's just wrong.
अबे आवाज आ रहा है.
Good for Godly's Golds to try and close it out here either. Overtime could be a possibility, folks. Rowdy Shroudies gonna shut down a defensive round for themselves in order to end the half out. They would take it up to 7 if that's the case. We're gonna start playing up to 3 here if we end up in that overtime situation.
Alright, well, Godly trying to rotate in for Cigar now. Does have the R4C by his side, obviously. Doesn't have the ACOG anymore. Again, you guys have just came back to Siege for this land, so they removed the ACOG from that gun. G36C, which is their secondary assault rifle, does still have it though. You see that played every once in a while. Cross going to immediately hop down new drop. Don't think he's been recognized out yet. Godly pre-firing a lot of things right now. I believe he's going to be blowing open the angle. Nope, he's going to be getting rid of some utility that was on the ground instead. Badger waiting on the flank. No more nomads. They're going to have somebody watch it as Godly is rotating down. I believe that he hears Badger rotating up. More than likely heard him on the bottom stairs, and he did. Godly to shut down Badger. Quickly rushes through the opening inside of the minibar area of Christmas. Sees somebody in Pixel though, as he almost gets Yokai. Quickly fires, almost takes off Flank's head, but instead takes off Chai's with a quick flick back. Actually going to remove somebody on new drop. I believe that was going to be the buck that fell. Yes, it's going to be Cross. Flank to try and pick it up. But oh my gosh, Macy with a triple kill. Right. Tie things up.
क्या था ये?
वही देख रहा है वो
भाई क्या था? बाजी
ऐसे मार दिया उसने मासी ने भाई.
All right, guys. So overtime now started between these two teams, and This is going to be a best of 3 rounds. Whoever picks up 2 rounds first is going to be your victor, who goes off to play against the fake diamonds.
Playing a 7 now, folks. They were playing a 6 before, so
चलो भाई फाइनल
just like
अब
one
जो
of
2
our
राउंड
pro
जीत गया वो
games. Oh, all right.
फाइनल में जाएगा
All right. Digging it. A little bit of dance moves. Sasslin, and again, here's that nice clutch from ITG. They all just lined right up for him. Beautiful stuff from him, and bowing
Oh,
down
bye,
the team.
bye, bye,
Player
bye.
brought them out of that round there.
3 बंदा
Tied it
पूरा
up. So let's go through this one more time, folks, as the Rowdy Shroudies are going to stay on defense for the first round, meaning they'll get the 3rd round on defense too if they need to play on it. Godly's Golds staying on the attack. We got to see them push ahead in this next one here. Let's see what they got.
All right, well, once again, this is going to be our first overtime of the day. We got a lot of matches still to get today. Excuse me. We have quite a few maps actually today. We only have 1 other matchup, well, 2 if you want to count the one that's going to be coming up later in the Content Creators Cup, which is going to be the fake diamonds against whoever wins this. Then we have obviously the release panel of the new operations, where you guys will get to learn about all the new operators and everything new that Ubisoft is bringing to the game that we're also very excited for. Some possible new cosplays for the new ops, which we can't tell you about just yet, but you'll be finding out about later. It's all a big surprise, promise. You're gonna want to wait for it. And then after that, we have the conclusion of this epic event for the entire week between Empire and G2, a recreation of the match that happened almost exactly 6 months ago in February at SI, to see who can truly be the best in the world.
That's going to be best of 5 with an extended overtime as well, which is something. Oh, we see a throw and immediately gets snapped away, so he's going to shoot that out. But yeah, best of 5 with extended overtime. There's only 2 times, yeah, infinite overtimes. There's only 2 times during the year that we use that format. Shroud with a good start here as well against Coconut Bro, finding him just outside the window there. And yeah, it's only here at the major, which we play in the summer, and an invitational, just right in the middle of winter.
पता है इनफाइनाइट ओवरटाइम
Extended format for overtime.
अगर कोई सी टीम 2 का गेम नहीं बनाएगी जब तक वो गेम चलती जाएगा
It's gonna be a really exciting affair. Make sure you guys are tuning in for that later on today as we close out the show here with a bang.
क्या 2 टीम?
All right, well, Godly's Golds now transitioning through the map.
एक टीम 3 मैच जीत गई है ना, दोनों के 3
level here, but
तो अगर किसी एक टीम 2 का गेम नहीं करेगी ना, जैसे 3 5 4 6 तो वो चलते ही जाएगा गेम। अगर एक का गेम है जैसे 3 4 5 4 वो एक के बाद एक राउंड चलती जाएंगे, अटैक डिफेंस
from other places. Is actually Godly's going to catch her off guard all the way
कोई सी टीम
from
करती है तो 2 नहीं जीतती।
Shroud does still have control of Freezer, as all of a sudden we have an equalize. Badger will fall next to the hands of Cross. Godly's attack on onto Shroud. Only to remain for Shroudy. Shroudy's that soon will change. Chai finally fighting back just a little bit, but she still has 3 to find. But now going down by the hands of South Siege. Quickly challenged, but Cross to take the kill. And all they need is 1 more round for the Godly's Golds to go off and face against the fake diamonds once again.
Shroudy still needing both of the rounds picked up here. They need to be flawless from this point forward, and neither team has done that yet. They've literally traded out every other round with each other throughout the course of this matchup so far. So it could go either way here. We will have to see. Godly's Golds getting a good start here in overtime. Needing 1 more round to put their record up at 1-1 here for our Creator Cup. We'll have to see how everyone else ends up at after our next match too. We've got the fake diamonds with 1 win under their belt already. They could make it 2 and just outright win it, or if they manage to lose against the Rowdy Shroud, we could end up in a potential tie situation there too. We'll have to see how we sort that out once we get to the end of our show. Penultimate round of the match. See what the Rowdy Shroudies have to offer us here. Bringing the Ying into play this time. Not an operator we see used too often nowadays. ACJ going to be jumping onto that one. A little bit of flashing play here to the right.
Alright, well, we do have the mute coming up from South Siege as well, and usually, well, especially inside of the competitive area, we do see that in tandem quite often with Mozzie. Always good at denying that intel, and Actually, Sal's been having a pretty good game, well, both games over the span of today so far, so we'll have to see if he can continue that in this overtime match point round. On round 12 right now, possibility of 13 rounds if the Rowdies can possibly win this offense. You're going to have Macy on Ying, which more of a creative operator that Ubisoft has brought to the game. She has these little orbs that are called Kandalas, and actually what they do is they create a massive amount of stun pressure. They just dump stuns everywhere, and they roll across the ground and have a timer as opposed to how long you hold it. We're going to have immediately, though, and now we're going to have Shroud on Blitz, which is a pretty creative pick, to say the least.
Having some fun, right?
Yeah.
I
don't know what your opinion on fun is. I don't find Blitz very fun.
Fun right there. Shroud finding a nice pick, the quick switch over to the ADS to catch flank there. Now going to bring us into the 4v4. Right, ready? Watch this. There you go, Shroud. A nice find from him.
Shroud toxic confirmed. Such a scary operator in the proper hands. I mean, you have a shield that can run and also has a stun on the front of it. They fixed the timer on that, so Blitz a little bit more balanced, but in the hands of somebody with great aim like Shroud, always going to be something that's extremely difficult to deal with.
So a minute and a half remaining here for the Rowdies to make their impact known. They get some good damage on the Coconut Bro, who's only going to take out a little under half of his HP here.
I feel like Blitz is just the trap card of the Rowdies. Once it gets into a dire situation, just immediately pull out the Blitz.
Bust it out.
Yeah, and start going to work. Smoke grenade now goes down. Shroud's trying to rotate up red. Just have to find some pressure. Has to worry about Godly inside of A. Godly definitely has enough ammo to try and handle Blitz, as a little bit of his hitbox does stick out around the shield, so enough pre-fire could possibly deal with the situation.
Of course, it's going to be kind of loud, though, so not really going to be too good for sneaking up on people in any of these situations here. You're going to hear that shield noise from quite a long ways away, as long as you got your sound turned on here. Zaslin finds the next pickup here. We're going to see Coconut Bread take quite a bit of damage from Chai as well. Shroud's just holding back the tide right now. This huge spray of bullets. He's taking a lot of heat from his side, but ultimately, the Shroudie's picking it up. Shroud completely blinds out our last player. He gets the second kill, and the Shroudies bring it back. Tie is set. We're going to the final round, full time between these two teams.
13 rounds between these two teams.
Ben हट गया
going to be going up against the fake Diamonds. Shroudies. This is going to be the Godly Golds. What are we thinking about the Shroudies, everyone? All right. I see. Okay. What are we feeling about the Godly's Golds right now? Are they winning? Oh, everyone wants Shroud. Everybody. That's just guys.
Well, we've got someone coming back into this last round here now.
I will say this, at least you guys aren't turncoats. At least you guys don't just cheer for whatever. You cheer for what you want to happen. I respect that. All right, well, hopping into the next round now. We are inside a prep phase. It is going to be the top floor defense once again. The likes of Godly's Golds.
यार उनके स्क्रीन में भी गेम कैसा से लग रहा है.
Are we gonna have full chonk mode? He's back. Is he gonna go sicko mode? Is that gonna happen?
Where's he spawn?
Oh.
Corner maybe? This is the spot for it.
Do the thing.
There you go.
Yes, you are a tiny god.
The sight is set.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Helmet's down again.
भाई उसने हेडफोन भी निकाल दी टचंका ने.
ये तो
Oh, he's put the headset on over the.
How is it over the helmet?
Oh my gosh. If you guys have never played with like noise cancelling headphones before, that's gotta be really difficult. Like half noise cancelling.
ये क्या पागलपंती कर रहा है मुंह पे हेलमेट लगा के.
अरे टचंका है रे वो.
अजीब है बीच में हेलमेट लगा रहा है.
टीम ऑपरेटर है वो. टीम बनता है उससे. देख उसके ऊपर
True.
का जो ऑपरेटर है ना उसने भी हेलमेट पहना है डिट्टो वैसे.
Positioning, and that is there's a window next to it. So he's now going to have to jump off it at least for a couple seconds.
नहीं था इस गेम के बारे में मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता. बस देख रहा हूँ.
The angles,
देख के भी अंदर सा कर
there you go. He's got it lined up.
Don't do it.
तेरे बट्टा मार दिया रे उसको. हट साला.
Knocks out the Russian Badger, but it's okay. The turret is still there.
Did you see the ice in that man's veins?
Froze up.
Not even moving. Not even a little bit of eyebrow twitch when he shot that man in the head. Perfect shot.
Magnifique.
Oh, Chai. taking down Godly in the hallway. That's a massive pick. Godly's been doing a lot of work on Godly's golds.
It's a chance for Shroud to pick up the win here as well, I believe. 4 more kills for being able to do that, but you may have noticed Godly's golds also bringing the blitz in for this round here as Flanked has picked it up now. They're trying to use that to bring a win to them here. It's this last round. This is deciding it. Cross with a nice move downstairs is going to be able to catch Chai before she can catch anyone else on her own there.
यार
don't think
चलते
we've had
रहेंगे
the play
तो
from Shroud that everyone's wanted yet, so it's still a possibility. We still might see him just click everyone's heads in some very, very weird fashion that somehow always happens when this man is on the field. So we still have an opportunity for that. Coconut Bra is going to swing cleanly into sight onto Heaven. Does have one to his left as well. I believe that that's Sasselin. Yes, it is. And they actually have some echoes, as Yokai drone up top as well as some of Sasselin's utility. Flank going to be rotating up, but he's got a goo mine in his foot. Shroud quick with a headshot onto Flank. Cross Archon also challenging Macy J to back him up. All of a sudden, Rowdy Shroudy's in the lead on man count. Recognizes out Sasselin, but is not able to find the kill. Sasselin's going to take quite a bit of damage. Shroud with the back and forth movement. Show me your moves. As Coconut Bra falls off, and all of a sudden it's left up to Cross Archon. It looked like they were going to have the rotation, but as soon as he gets into that goo mine, looks like an aggressive peek here. Macy's soon to find it, but no, the bullets aren't going to connect. Shroud also chasing him down, getting shot by the Evil Eyes. So much damage done. Shroud could get aggressive. He's going to get a call on the Yokai drone, stunning him. Has to challenge him out. All he has to do is hit him one time. Shroud dancing back and forth on the angle, though.
Cross just has no luck. Hey now,
ये
he's
क्या हो
got
रहा
a
है
Yokai drone stun on him. The
एक
Evil
Yokai
Eye,
drone.
the Legion Mine, there's nothing that's gonna work. Shroud's gonna shut it down.
जीत गए
And the
भाई
Russian Badger gets up to celebrate as well. And they're gonna take the second match of the day here and now move on to face off against the Fake Diamonds to decide the winner of our Creator Cup here at the
Shroud ने आखिरी टाइम पे क्लच कर दिया
So the real question is this one you think that we go from like
final
good
होगा
fun to just absolute sweat?
It's all serious from this point forward.
और इसके बाद ओरिजिनल टीम्स आएगा क्या
Wow, it's just dripping. I think that's just how
इसके
it is
बाद
in
आई
this
थिंक
next
वो
match.
नया सीजन को रिवील करेंगे नया ऑपरेटर और उसके बाद फाइनल
Only be one true winner as both teams are sitting
मेरे को नया
1-1 for
सीजन
our next
देखना है
match.
नया
That's going to
ऑपरेटर कौन
decide
सा आएंगे
who wins, who
चलना कुछ
takes
खेलते
home
हैं
those 5 golden cups.
खेलना
Honestly,
मैं आता हूँ
the Tachanka play was really highlighted there for me, especially the commitment to the Tachanka play. Brought the helmet, flipped the helmet down. I mean, what else would you expect out of such a great player in Badger?
That's how you made Tachanka.
Exactly. You have to have the helmet. You have to have the helmet. If you don't have the helmet, then you're not a real
कोई
Tachanka
ऑनलाइन
player.
You have to have that limited of a field of vision, otherwise you're not a real Tachanka.
You have to make yourself partially blind.
That's very true. We had quite a bit of blitz play coming in there at the end as well, as you guys are now seeing there. Unfortunately, didn't work out as well for Flank as we saw it working out for Shroud at the end of the day, but a nice attempt to bring it back just wasn't enough, and as we saw, Russian Badger himself got that nice moment of celebration as they were able to close out on the second game of the tournament here, and the first, of course, for their team.
Yeah, overall a lot of fun. Cafe, once again, it's a newer map. It's fresh still. You can probably watch this thing over and over again and see a million ways on how to do things, especially from content creators like Coconut Bra and everybody else showing you cool angles, cool tricks, amazing skill by the likes of Shroud, or even we have all the content creators as well that create all the cool things for us, like Chai, one of the best cosplayers for Habana that we have. We've got so many content creators here from across all of Rainbow Six Siege. It's just been a very, very cool event so far.
Definitely, it's been a lot of fun, and it's not even done just yet. We still have our final game to come up after this. Following that, of course, we're also going to be seeing our finals and our presentation, but for now, we'll take it down to the stage with Golden Boy one more time to talk to some of our winners.
All right, thank you so much. Guys, give it up for the Rowdy Shroudies. All right. We talked earlier, you said slow start. Well, what happened? What happened with the team early on?
I mean, it wasn't the team. My team was doing great, but I had a slow start. I had 1 kill for like 5 rounds, and then I picked it up on defense.
Nice, not bad. So, you had some interesting moments in that game. Russian Badger just charging outside, not a care in the world. Great moments across the board. But what is it about this game? Because you have such great natural aim. I've seen you play so many different first-person shooters in the past. You have great natural aim. Is that what you rely on? Like, you know, do you also listen to like call outs, who's calling out on your team, etc.?
I mean, I haven't played this new cafe before, so I played it like one time, so I'm kind of confused. I don't know any of the angles. I'm just relying on my aim. People are common stuff. I got no idea. I'm just trying to frag.
Hey man, that's literally been me all weekend long. Okay, just figuring it out as we go along. Ain't that right, North Carolina? So now you're going to be going up against Roy's team, the fake Diamonds. They looked really good in their match earlier. Thoughts on Roy? Do you think that you will be the victim of cheeks being clapped?
I mean, they look pretty scary, so maybe, yeah, maybe.
And anything you want to say, obviously, to the folks here as well? I mean, so many people so excited to see you here at a Rainbow Six Siege event. Is there anything you want to say to the crowd?
I mean, just thanks for supporting me. I know I'm kind of new to this Rainbow Six scene a little bit, so I appreciate you guys.
That's right, that's right. Shroud, always a pleasure, my friend. Good luck in your matchup. It's going to be happening in just a little bit. But for now, let's send it back over to the analyst desk to have some fun with the breakdown of that game.
I know for once we get to have fun on here, Golden Boy. It's very unusual. We're usually very serious here, as we'll continue to be. You'll tell at home. That's usually how it is on here. Welcome back. I'm Mr. Medic Finch. I got two beautiful gentlemen here joining me on the desk, and yeah, I know, it's tough. We're actually going to break down a show match, so please, help me out here.
The only thing we got to break down, man, even though Shroud's team won, Shroud was getting destroyed after. Yo, Saw Siege, if I don't see about 10 to 20 comics about how much he was getting in his cheeks, I don't know what to expect, man. Saw Siege was an absolute god, and the fact that they lost, it blows my mind. But you know what, Shroud? He said he's new to Siege, so I'm going to let that little toxic gameplay with Blitz slide just this once. But congrats.
I'll be completely honest, I was actually very impressed with the way that Chai performed. Somebody that we didn't really have much to highlight on before the match, but she looked great.
She's dope.
Then on top of that, like, what do you think of Russian's comment, no fun allowed, sweat 24/7? How do you feel about that?
That's something probably directed at Stokes. He has no idea how to relax and actually enjoy the moment. It's either try hard casting or try hard playing in a show match. So who does?
What? Fun is winning. What are they talking about, Stokes?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stokes, come here, Stokes. Come here, Stokes. See, you know what, Stokes? I got your back. They keep talking about my USN co-caster, and we don't play that, man.
One thing I really liked to see actually was at some point, you know, the rounds were looking pretty one-sided, and Godly said, "I'm going to step it up."
Hello.
He had enough. He said, "I've had enough. I'm going in. I'm picking Ash, and I'm going in."
I think he's had enough as well.
You know what I love? Guys? I love that
Kaun
Gasson here
jeeta?
tells me I'm the fun hater. I'm the one that
Wow.
tries hard and everything, but I'm the
Kya?
one who told Valley to
Kaise?
180 ramps.
भाई वो एड में चल
That's what
गया
I'm talking
Shroud
about. Exactly.
कैरी कर लिया एड में
Because
Shroud carry कर लिया?
Oh, so he's
Blitz.
Baby, he still got
I
by.
mean, I took out a breach charge like a noob, so I don't know what to say.
Tell him to 180 him because he's playing
अब उसका
Best coach in the world.
फेक डायमंड जो पहला गेम जीती थी ना 6-0
No,
उसका और Shroud
he
की
flaked me.
team final
He flaked me. So like
What
he
is he
walked
doing?
into
Why
his
is
own.
इस बार हारेगा.
Amazing.
I was like, what is he doing? Why didn't he turn
Ah,
around? He didn't
fake
turn around when he
diamond
was supposed to.
खतरनाक team
I
है
knifed him twice, and I was like, all right, I guess I just suck.
so much IQ inside of these waves. It's
Chat.
So much. So
Chat.
much. I love you, Stokes.
Chad.
Don't hug him.
Love you. Love you, man.
Stop.
There's so many waves,
I
but
mildly despise you, but I love you.
I love you too.
Stokes.
Valley has the waves, but I think there's somebody living in a pineapple under those waves, and it's Mr. Stokes over here.
Stokes, rub his chest here.
ये मोटू फिर से आ गया
No, don't touch that. Sanitize yourself. That's nasty.
Gross. Yuck.
Joking.
Save me.
मैं देख नहीं पाया खाना खा रहा था रुक देखता हूँ
Take me out of my misery at this point. I don't know why I'm even here.
Shroud का नहीं देखा
Gentlemen,
Yes.
अबे
we're
मैं
preparing for a
खाना खा रहा
grand
था
final, and if people don't realize, those 5 trophies at the end, every single one of them is worth 10 times more than what Stokes has made playing competitively.
Wow.
That's like $3.
I have to write that down. I have to write that down.
He's a first round exit.
That's actually still 5 times more than what Flynn has made.
Okay.
Can we break it down for the grand? Hey, I get to have fun as well.
Well, in terms of the final match between the Rowdy Shroudies and Fake Diamonds, if Fake Diamonds were using their time wisely, they would have watched that match very closely and reviewed those VODs.
But then you're going off the fact that they might have been smart and steady, but I still feel like the Shroudy Rowdies are going to take it over, man. The fact that they picked it up, Chai and all them, Macy, what?
Oh yeah.
I think Roy just went and paid Shas to coach him for the game. He's just sitting back, reviewing the VOD, making sure that they know what's going on.
I mean, you know, we saw in the first match, Fake Diamonds, they play like Elo's on the line. You know,
it is.
Apparently it is.
I don't know how this is going to go. Again, this is Cafe Dostoevsky, so I'm not really sure what to expect on it as well. Are we going to see some more blitz players? Going to be more Tachanka plays? Is everybody... This is a meme that apparently is still alive.
You win at all costs. If you got people crying talking about no fun, please, listen, you want those golden cups. Bring out Blitz, Monty, Clash, whatever it takes. Jackal, I want to see it all. If I don't see a Lion and Doka be together, like, I'm going to cry. It has to happen.
I agree. I just want to see the two teams just play it out, see who wins, whether they have fun or not. You know,
that's it.
The winner.
All right, I think that's all here for us at the desk. I'm going to head over to Emzo, so please, gentlemen, I will see you for the grand final in just a bit, because after we are done with this best of one, our last one for the show match, then it'll be time to move on to the reveal panel of the brand new operation, and then we'll head back to these fine gentlemen here and talk about the grand final between G2 and Team Empire. Emzo, I know you're the brains behind the whole operation. Please feed me some of that knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted to start off by highlighting Macy's plays, because I think he was a standout player. Obviously, it was back and forth between the two teams, but he was there to help close out at the end. But I'm going to start with one of the plays didn't quite work out the way expected. This is the round where Macy's all alone here to try and clutch on that Nook, and against 4 wasn't the best, but this was really the play, was Coconut Bras. And I know I highlighted him a lot last time. This is going to be the last time for him, possibly here. But the play here was just beautiful. The way he played into the spot, the best part about it was he was ready to guide against...
Flying in a body.
That's the best part, as he blocked the flash with that as well. You saw that flash go off just a second ago. You see the result of that. And in doing so, that perfectly saves him.
That's a gold play if I've ever seen it.
Unfortunately, this ends up being a gold play
PUBG
here
Mobile का
from
कौन
Macy
share कर रहा है
as he
बे?
runs around. Just does not
किधर?
spot him. He's looking this direction.
Discord जंतर.
Coconut's looking this direction. Just the fumble here. And eventually, both turn around for Coconut Run to win the knife fight. But that was the only real big misplay I saw from Macy, because you see, for example, this round, I think this was a big round for him. You see, Macy came in from this side here, went and cleared the hallway. He knew he had a teammate over here covering for him, and he also knew the player was over here. Flanked is going to be watching inside here.
He's going to be watching the flank.
Absolutely, and he uses smoke to cover, and he hears someone coming in. You've got flanked here, but Macy plays it perfectly. Uses the bomb to cover his play, and just absolutely at the right moment takes off. Like, now, of course, that is a loud operator who's going to be coming in, that 1 speed 3 armor. So as he comes in, Macy realizes it, pops off. Perfect timing, low health as well, not to boot. So he goes for it, makes the play, but this is obviously the real highlight here. His triple
वो
kill.
मासी
Now,
ने जो
this is the round where he
ग्लास
started
लेके
off
जो
with a spawn
नोस्को
kill.
पेला भाई
So he
मजा आ
already
गया
had one
देखने
under his belt, and that was, at the time, the only kill that had been made there. He goes in a great position here. You see him creeping up. He'd been playing that Echo, using his intel on his Yokai drone. Comes up, gets one on cross. That's a nice takedown. But the beauty is how he rotates afterwards. You see him rotate around for a better angle. So he goes for that. Now he's got to deal with flanked. He's just got crossed down, takes down flanked. Perfect shot here. He's got the angle. Godly also
भाई
watching a
3
similar
2
angle.
पेल दिए
On the Ash, should have the advantage against a much slower operator here. But Macy, what does he do? Makes it a 4K for the round.
He's pre-ADS, turns around the corner, it's an ACOG. You're going to have the advantage in that. Sure, in a 1v1 gunfight up close and personal, the Ash is going to have the advantage, but the MP5 SD, when you're hitting headshots, as you saw there from Macy, you're going to have a pretty darn easy.
Absolutely. I mean, using a weak weapon on a slower operator that is meant to be anchoring, just phenomenal play from him that round. I think he's a big reason why they were able to take the match, and I hope he can also be a big player in the upcoming match here, of course.
Expectations for our grand final, Rowdy Shroudies, or how do you think?
It really depends on if Shroud can show up. If Shroud could be making plays like this one here on Blitz, I definitely think it could happen. You see him just playing perfectly into his shield capabilities. He knows exactly what's going on the site, even uses his own smokes to help cover. That's the way to play it. If he can play like this, going on forward,
ओह भाई
closing
स्मोक
rounds
उसको
out
भी
like
कर
that,
दिया
I think we could see Shroud take it. I mean, he was even doing well on defense and finally picked it up on attack. So
Fake Diamonds in the first game, what was really something that impressed you in their play compared to what we saw here? I mean, it was at the end 6-0 for them again.
It was just consistency of solid play. Also, again, it was just godly unable to close out rounds. Obviously, we saw that a factor here as well because they were able to bring it very close to possible win, but I think they just don't have the edge that they need, and that's why they're not playing in the finals.
That sounds like perfect description of NA competitive Siege. Thank you so much for that, Emzo.
Making me sad over here.
We'll be back for grand final, and then we can break things down with you. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me over back to the desk, because maybe you'll get to see my co-analysts' faces for just a bit.
I hope you trip and fall for those NA jokes.
Not cool. Look, man, as far as I know, it won't be the only time I'll be making those jokes. Things continue on as they are. So we can bring Zeronic back, and then we'll have an actual biased desk. Here, there's people that are... There's too many people here in NA that are fans of North American region, and I just find myself stuck here in the middle.
Like that
As you were mentioning Cheeks, I mean, I'm just here, and I just have no clue how to get out of this. Squeeze out of it. Gentlemen, final closing thoughts before we head back into the game.
Fake Diamonds, 100%. They're just way too sweaty.
I'm gonna have to agree, man. And I need clips, I need memes, make it fun, make it count. Yeah.
Fun, make it count. Anything you're expecting, Cafe Dostoevsky? I mean, we've been talking about Skylight. Are we going to see more play around the new cigar extension area?
Oh, definitely. So cigar and red stairs, that's the main point of focus. Whenever you go on that top floor, we've basically only seen that area being played most of the time. So there's going to be tons of action, man. I still want to see an all-shield strat.
Definitely a high traffic area, and an all-shield strat would actually be pretty fun to watch. Not gonna lie.
Definitely won't be fun to play against, I can tell you that.
No, I'd quit.
I would expect this like Dokkaebi, Lion, Monty or Blitz, probably
Toxic
Blitz.
lineup.
Yeah, you go for the lineup, you know, you can go for Buck, but in the end, it's all about just hammering your opponents. Just making sure that they're tracked. You got Jackal as well in between, and then you got Finka with boosts. I think you should probably uninstall your game at that point in time.
Do you think they're going to get that?
जो फिंका का उसी का वही बूस्ट का ही काम है ना?
As
गलत
a
टेस्ट?
diamond yourself, of course, we all know how
फिंका
important it
बूस्ट
is
करके पुश
to win
करता
your
है.
ranked game. It really determines
बूस्ट से
how
स्पीड बढ़ जाती
much
है
of an
और
alpha
एचपी बढ़
player
जाती
you
है
are.
और अगर तू कहीं वो
It's
पड़ा
not
ना
just
डाउन
the gamer chairs, the gamer
तो
glasses
उड़ भी
as well.
जाएगा.
Does that help you with the bar?
It's the gamer arm sleeve, it's the gamer socks, it's...
Unlimited होता है ना उसका?
I just can't think of anything more important than
नहीं,
winning ranked
3
games.
बार.
I didn't know there was anything more important
काफी
until
है.
you mentioned it.
बट अगर फिंका उठाएगी तो 5 ही एचपी आती है.
As usual, I am always very right, so no changes in how the universe functions. Gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll be back for the grand final here on the analyst desk, but Blue Eyes White Dragon and Gucci Mane are still waiting for this matchup, so please, Stokes, Blue, let's see who takes the trophy here in the Creators Cup.
Thank you so very much, Gassan. By the way, you know how you've been talking about E this whole time? Funny enough, you're wearing an American flag on your jacket there, buddy. So some NA biased, apparently. Gassan's got some NA bias. Sure. He's trying to say he's got an EU flag in his backpack. That's no, not true thing. But, Blue, how's things going over there?
Pretty good. Just waiting for the game to start.
That's really...
Just kind of watching the chaos unfold as you just like walk onto the analyst desk and...
Yeah, they pulled me from my comfort zone, you know? I got nervous there.
You have to go over there and fight your battle, right?
Dude, it's actually funny enough, because in between that, you know, you always roll through your social media, and everyone's like, oh, you know, all this crowd interaction, everything. It's like, dude, that's like part of the job. You just can't... At this point in time, especially when you've done this long enough, you really just like can't embarrass yourself. You can do so much silly things, just like, it's whatever. It's all good.
All right, guys, well, we're getting ready to jump into our final matchup of the Creator Cup. This will decide our winner, as we have the Fake Diamonds going up against the Rowdy Shroudies. Both teams have won one game at the moment, so the winner of this one takes home all of the trophies and all of the glory for winning our Creator Cup. And then following that, we will move into our reveal panel and the grand finals of the Rally Major. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. It's our final game here of our show match, and once again, we're heading into Cafe.
Well, let's see which team can possibly claim the trophies that are worth 30 times more than my competitive Siege career.
Influenza.
Yeah, definitely more Flints than anything.
All right, guys, the bands are up. Let's see exactly how Fake Diamonds and the Rowdy Shroudies are going to take care of this. I already have a feeling how Shroud's team is going to be handling their bans, but let's see if the Fake Diamonds want to follow suit this time, or if They'll be actually knocking out some operators here.
Oh,
I don't want anything to do with that Shroud play from the last game.
फट गया उनका.
Oh no, they know everything they're gonna do. They're inside of their heads.
What everything that's going on.
How?
See, Shroud's mad about
How
that.
dare
He's
you?
like that.
The
Bhai.
way that they're spot banning Shroud, man. That's crazy. Oh, and Gridlock off the board, so gonna have any roam potential. Well, at least we're actually, excuse me, going to have roam potential.
पता है कल ग्रिडलॉक को मैंने शॉटगन मारी उसके मुंह पे फिर भी वो नॉक हुई डेड नहीं डेड.
तो ये बोल रहा है कल मैंने जिसको पहले वो ग्रिडलॉक ही था पूरा एक मैगजीन मारा फिर जाके मरा.
A bit of an argument amongst the team apparently as we are going to go the full time is going to be Valkyrie. So actually some very competitive bands coming out. The Gridlock band we don't often get, and I don't actually believe we've seen her band all week, but the Valkyrie band we've definitely seen.
That was popular for a while, to be fair, though. At least
Legion, अच्छा किया.
and there's the Legion band.
I'm so happy.
कैवरी को दोनों बैंड
You can launch that operator into the sun. You really can. Like just launch Legion.
यार मेरे को इंटरोगेशन देखना ऐसा चिल्लाती है ना जनता उस टाइम पे पागल हो गई.
I would rather play against Lion every round. I don't know what.
वाह भाई क्या दिखाया.
It's long standing round. I don't know what I have against Legion. It's
I love Legion.
It's long standing. It's because Legion's so easy.
He does everything.
Yes. It's annoying.
गोची दिखा रहा था गोची.
There's no ounce of skill inside of Legion. There just isn't. You just throw goo mines everywhere.
Trap operator slows attackers
मैं अपने
down.
stream पे चला रहा हूँ ये.
People down, he can roam as well. He's got a good SMG for that.
मैं तब से चला रहा हूँ.
All you need to do is stay alive.
Yeah. I'm good at that. Yes, right.
Frustration. You know, you want to know why he frustrates me so much?
Why is that?
Because he just adds a very annoying
Twitch
thing.
पे भी चला रहे होंगे ढेर
shoot
सारे
like
लोग
a Capcan trap.
बाकी
You can like
Twitch
lay
पकड़े
down
वैसे भी
with
नहीं
like the predator invisibility around it. You can go, oh, like literally yesterday when we were playing our show match, I sat my drone next to this Legion mine and shot next to where I thought it was, and I still couldn't see it. So I had to get back on my drone to find the goo mine again to properly place my drone so I knew where it was. Like, I'm so blind for those things. It's insane.
I can't see him that well.
That's why I play IQ.
There you go. That explains it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into it here now. The first round has officially begun. We've got the attackers spawned out. Shroud's team is on the board. Let's see if they're going to be able to close out their first attacker. Wasted no time with that EE1D charge as well as the Russian Badger pops it.
वो किसका रहता है वो जैकल का रहता है ना?
क्या?
We just
वो
got
ट्रैक.
all the way back to Operation Chimera apparently. Because we have both.
अरे जो घूम रहा था ना ऊपर टायर जैकल चल रहा है.
Oh, Russian Badger gonna take a lot of damage. He gets stabbed as apparently it's gonna be the rush. That would be definitely translated by the
क्या पीला देखा?
microwave, but Shroud shuts him down. Skittles rotating up red as your boy Roy has
क्या गंदा पीला.
बॉल के थ्रू भी पेल दिया और इधर-उधर भी
Roy takes down Saslin.
Nice play from your boy Roy right there. We'll take a quick little replay. Oh, at the dirty Skittles knife to the back of the Russian Badger as he takes him out. We're down to Chai and I believe Macy J now for the Rowdy Stratties. They still have a fuse.
मासी बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है.
So not much that they're going to be able to get from them. Not that we would really expect any defenders to be under that hatch anyway. But so you're going to continue to wrap around this roof with Chai looking for any picks, anyone that might be overexposed from the fake diamonds. If not, though, it's going to be difficult to work this. Currently looking at the way that it's set up, we're in a 2v4 situation. The Rowdy Stroudies unfortunately don't have a whole lot of control over their current situation, so pushing in is a little bit difficult here with the setup that the fake diamonds have. We'll drop in both the red hatch though, and oh no, the Pulse has a full scan on both of them here. Your boy Roy is ready and is giving that intel to his teammates now. Droneworks gonna head upstairs, but wait,
गलत जगह ये क्या स्कैनर लगाया मैंने निकाल.
takes him out. And that's a good start here for the Rowdy Stroudies to try and bring this round back under their control.
Still have Macy J alive as well, but plenty of intel coming in from Varsity Gaming. A quick shot by Skittles, but not going to be able to make too much contact. Does knock Macy down quite a bit, but these Yokai drones now coming into effect for the defense. Varsity Gaming shifting the Yokai across over to the corner of the bar as to play them out a little bit longer just in case they needed to deny plan, but Chai will soon fall off. All that's left is Macy J with about 30 HP. A quick rotation, and Skittles gathers up both of them. The fake diamonds have the first round.
So the fake diamonds.
दो गोली लगा, एक गोली मिस, दूसरा गोली हिट पे.
They were taking in their opening match, looking for yet another 6-0 closeout if they can get it here against the Rowdy Stroudies. We'll see if that's going to be a possibility. Again, the halves are 5 rounds long, so we are playing to 6.
Frost लिया लगा.
The normal pro rule set where we play on to 7. Next round we go. They're picking up their operators now. Nothing too crazy coming out here for the most part. It's looking like everybody for them is going to be sticking with basically the same thing going into round number 2 here.
All right, well, we are going to have a frost actually picked up, like some microwaves, so could actually see our first frost mat kill here, or at least frost mat down. We'll have to see exactly what happens.
Apparently we did have a frost mat down in the first game, but I don't know if it led to an actual kill or not. We just didn't see it in the kill feed because it didn't fully kill a player. Happened towards like bakery or somewhere near there, supposedly, back in our game one. Someone tweeted that at me. So
Things happen.
shout out to that person.
Things happened. That's one thing. The internet's never wrong. They always find the one thing you missed, and it's like, hey, this is why you suck. And you're like, oh, thanks, dude. That's
A million eyes are better than 4, I guess.
Right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Especially inside of Siege, where you literally have to keep track of everything all at once. Otherwise, you miss one
साला
thing.
trap
It's
मैंने
truly
गंदा
incredible
मरा
to
आज
keep
दोपहर
track. Between operator, utilities, everything else, it's truly incredible. Like the amount of knowledge I have of Siege inside of my brain, as opposed to like actual school, is probably rivaled. It's really stupid. Badger actually with a sausage shotgun is, you know, SAS G12, but in the Siege community we call it the sausage. Won't be able to take down Roy, and that's actually going to be very impactful pick early on, as he won't be able to control those drones. Seems like a shotgun fest, but Skittles will change things up as Shroud soon falls.
It's a dominant stance being put up here by our defenders, though, to start out the round, and that's the fake diamonds. Looking to pull away from the 4v3 now and close out. Find these kills. Macy J, though, just hopping in upstairs. He doesn't mind it at all. Take a look at the replay here from the kill on Microwave that happened a few seconds ago. And, oh, Stokes, you'll be a fan of this one.
Bring back Xbox Pro League or I'll eat an apple. So, funny enough, the reason that I'm actually a caster now is because Xbox Pro League left. So I just started commentating things on Xbox. And then Gassanio's bring it back then because he doesn't like me. Anyways, we are going to have a kill come out. All of a sudden, man advantage is going to be equalized. Macy J created some holes up top, or actually, yes, there we go. Going to establish 2. So he has cluster charges. We don't see Fuse plays too often. So once again, if you are new, it dumps grenades into the other room. As you can see, all those explosives going off. They're little hockey pucks. That's exactly what they look like. They skip all across the room and do quite a bit of damage if they get close to you. They can even kill you in one shot if they do get within the proper radius. Skittles on a rotate, though. Pre-fires through the wall into train. Will not be able to pick up the other kill, but he does take down Macy. That's a very large pick. Only leaving the 2 girls on the Rowdy Shroudy. Doesn't mean that they're worse. Just really does mean that they can't possibly do something. This is a quick turn by Chai. She almost gets it. Oh, it's an all-girls team here as they're beating up on the boys. Sasslin all by herself. Skittles going to dock himself up. He's definitely going to need the health. Sasslin's found quite a few kills between these 2 games so far.
Sasslin working her way over now to try and pick up the diffuser. Looking for footsteps again. She plays this carefully. We'll be able to retrieve the diffuser. 45 seconds left now to play this out. Pops over the window, and again, just a quick double check. She's still probably going to commit to heading back outside, but wanted to make sure there was no one coming up on a flank that she might be able to catch and at least bring this down to a 1v1. Now she's going outside, dropping all the way down to the site as well. There's not any time left to waste here now. Bandit is coming in for that a little bit. Sasslin's still going to have to remember that there are frost mats in play here as well. A few that haven't been dealt with. Bulletproof camera will go down, but the intel is already given over to these defenders. They know she's going to be pushing her way in through the prep kitchen. She's got to move quick. 12 seconds left here. Sasslin trying to push past Skittles, but the angle that's been established seems to be impenetrable. But no, Sasslin with the pickup. Oh no, the frost trap. She didn't see it on the other side of the kitchen hop over here. And we're going to see Sasslin's clutch attempt faltered by a frost trap to close out the round.
लाइव पे क्लिक कर दे नीचे होगा ना लाइव
और लाइव ही चल रहा है
2-0 currently in favor of the fake diamonds. So, as we continue on down the craziest lead skins that we have in the game was just the second shock armory of fuses. When you get the MVP for this skin, it is one of the loudest things in the entire game. It's a tie between that and the Doc Elite. They're just so loud. I actually take my headset off when somebody has that MVP skin. It's truly crazy how loud those skins are. They're so cool though, especially the Doc one. The Doc one I definitely think is a little bit higher than the Fuse one. Just a little bit because of the mustache. It's so good.
We saw Kizoku utilizing that during the group stage as well.
That was a great meme. That was fantastic.
Just channeling his true mantra in game, I guess you could say.
What is happening?
इस गेम में नहीं रहे.
We're just showing off the facial hair of the audience now.
This man is just rubbing his beard vigorously.
PUBG में obviously डरते हैं
Please
भाई.
get a room, sir.
ये गेम मैप
Sorry,
नॉलेज
that's,
का है पता है.
Everyone's like doing the little like
the think.
yeah, the big massage.
Big thonks when you're rubbing the beard.
I can't grow a beard, so
ये भी
it's
iron
pretty
sight
sad.
पे गेम.
Sucks to be you. Just no brain there, Blue. Apparently, I don't know.
My chin just like doesn't know how to grow hair apparently. So
Not by the hair of my chinny chin.
I grow a really ugly mustache though. I know that for sure. Been some dark times in my life, Stokes.
Please tell me you've never cast with just a very awkward mustache.
Oh, I have absolutely.
Oh my god.
November, dude.
No Shave November, you just grow the stash? Oh man, that's a commitment. That's a full-on commitment. Macy, though, now moving into the top level as Nook. So again, if you guys are just joining us, Nook has a hell presence reduction system that she uses in order to make it to where she is not seen by cameras and also moves slow for 12 seconds. They did just recently look at buffing her, so we'll see if that will be approved, or it already has. I can't exactly remember it off the top of my head, so apologies for that if it has happened. But nonetheless, Nook, a pretty creative operator. I'd say she's one of the most creative ones that we've had in a while by Ubisoft. I definitely like playing her inside of rank. She's a truly incredible operator. She's also got one of the coolest looks out of anyone. She doesn't need anything else to look cool. She doesn't need another skin or anything. She just looks terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. Giant little fishnet or whatever that is.
So actually, another funny thing about Nook is that everything about her inside of her bio in-game is redacted. You don't know anything about her. Just like how Macy redacted Microwave's life, and Roy, with some quick trades, takes down Zaslin and Chai. So, all of a sudden, the Rowdy Shroudies down to 3 as they will equalize. Priest falls. Varsity Gaming trying to battle back over to Reading, but cannot find anything as he goes fishing with that ACOG. Some quick shots. He does see the Nook of Macy J, but can't find much. Your boy Roy does go on a flank. That's going to be a triple kill for him. Possible ace if he's able to find the last two.
Coming under the wire here with the fake diamond, still looking good to try and close this out. Some spam from Macy is not going to lead to much. Your boy Roy is going to get dropped by the Badger, though. And that's going to bring us down into a 2 versus 2. Skittles, another player here, Varsity from the fake diamonds. Going to get to try and close this out on the defense. Thankfully, there was only 30 seconds left until the round timer expires, so it falls to the Rowdy Shroudies now to make the next move. Thankfully, they're relatively close to sight. Next to an execute point here. Macy cuts off Varsity, and now we're down onto Skittles. The plant also going on to sight here too. Skittles needs to make a move now, as the plant is going to go down. He'll try to stop it here, but he's too slow. Macy puts it onto the ground. He's going to be able to juke his way around Skittles. He'll also more than likely have the flank coming the other way. Macy's smart about this. Ditches out, heads back upstairs. He's going to start rolling down, though. Skittles just committing to the counter defuse this, but no, Macy catches it, takes him out.
Nice
And
play.
that's the Rowdy Shroudies getting their first round onto the board.
That's all you need. That's all you need. How's it going, IQ? Hope you're having a good time. There we go. Guys, we have some amazing content creators here throughout everything. We have some amazing cosplayers. Make sure you guys are getting your pictures with them. There's a reason why all of them dress up, folks. They want to show off their passion for Rainbow Six Siege and also get you guys some of those really cool pictures with your favorite operators. So, if you're a fan of IQ, walk up to her, ask her for a picture. Obviously, what she's not
भाई
inside
शाउट
the ball
देखा
or
भाई ट्रैक करके
or
कैसा
something
पेला
crowd do that, then that makes things awkward. But definitely seen some cool photos of all the cosplayers here so far at the Raleigh Major. You guys have definitely brought a light to Raleigh. It's been impressive. So as we see all the previous rounds being replayed, thanks to Predator once again for promoting that. We'll be getting into our 4th round soon enough. We are going to have Macy sticking to the Nook pick. We saw him have quite a bit of success the last time. And again, your ability to sneak around with this operator is truly impressive. We are also going to have Warden on the defense, which is also a pretty new operator as well. Just came out the same time that Nook did. There are 2 most recent operators, so we'll be getting 2 more pretty soon. But again, can't talk about those just yet. But if you guys are new, once again, Warden actually has some similar weapons to other people in the game. He has the MPX of Valkyrie, and he has the SMG-12 of Vigil. But along with that, he does have a very unique ability, as you know, everybody does in Siege. What it does is once you turn on his sunglasses, or glasses in general, he actually cannot be stunned for a short amount of time. I believe it's about 2.5 seconds, a very short amount of time, but it definitely helps with things like Ying, who has a massive presence with those stun grenades, and anything else along those lines, but definitely helps him out quite a bit, especially when he's fighting Blitz. We've seen quite a few of those duels where Warden just quickly dispatches a Blitz because he attempts to stun him, he turns the glasses on real quick, and can automatically see. First kill comes out now. It's going to be Shroud starting us off here as he takes down Microwave, the man that we were just talking about playing the Warden.
Shroud taking on the Thermite roll for this one as well. You can see a little bit of spam back coming in there from the train yard, so let's try to peek into it for a moment.
Oh no!
Caught him on a run out as well. Microwave trying to get greedy and gets punished for his efforts there.
Okay, well, still plenty of time on the board. Russian Badger going to be playing the Fuse. Talked about him earlier. That's the man with the cluster charges. Actually, it's going to be a hot breach right into sight. He swings in. Priest ready for it. Pre-firing, but not finding much. Is going to be Far City Gaming to take down the Badger inside of sight, making things just a touch easier. Remember, Priest has been the man that's been playing the controller, but he's been doing a very, very good job of it. So, no hate on the console players. Again, a lot of us are from there. It's a lot of people's homes still. It's still an amazing thing, and we enjoy every single corner of Siege that we can possibly get inside of our beautiful community. Skittles now contesting Macy on an upside down rappel as Macy's trying to thread the needle, but he can't find too much. A Nitro Cell takes down Shroud. That's going to be the Thermite as Shroud is soon to be falling off. Get echoed by the likes of Shy, excuse me. Priest now playing over on Heaven, so trying to play that long angle. He does have Shy in his sights if he chooses to rotate out. Looks like she's taken a very, very tiny angle. Not
उसी
doing too
जगह
much damage, but
पड़ा
things
है
have
तब से।
definitely slowed down.
मैंने Valkyrie बोला, Valkyrie जगह लोग खेल रहा
Here now for the Rowdy Shroudies to make their impact known on the site. They are trying to push for it relatively aggressively. Saslin with the drop down. We've got Chide's going to cut off over towards Red Stairs, however, and that'll reduce the trade into a 3 versus 2. Your boy Roy is also incredibly low right now, so he's probably going to have to avoid a fight for the rest of the round if he can help it. And Saslin putting the plant onto the ground, I think closer towards a freezer side. Oh, but no, Varsity going to be able to push right out of the freezer. Able to deny Saslin, and with your boy Roy's pickup against Macy J, it's another round for the Fake Diamonds. They will push ahead at 3-1 overall here. There's 3 more rounds to go. They're halfway there.
Overall, some creative plays by both sides, especially with that early hop out that we saw happen that Shroud immediately punished. You know, might want to rotate back to site, actually play the site. Apparently we have lost our carry on one of the sides, so we'll try and get the back of the game very quickly here, and then to get back in, we'll throw you guys back to the game. But for right now, we'll play you guys some replays and just talk over a couple of things.
भाई क्या मारा भाई जो ये अगर को
Some of the stuff played out here. Your boy Roy, of course, unfortunately took a little bit too much damage there. Well, he did get the kill. The back out for the, well, actually no, he picks up the last kill here too, so was able to get a little bit of action into it. We're going to take a brief pause here, folks, to be able to bring one of our players back into the game.
एक और जीत गए तो खेल
Take
खत्म
a
ना।
second or 2 here, and then we'll be able to continue on. But so far, it's been some real domination here from the Fake Diamonds. They've been doing a fantastic job, especially on their defensive rounds of Cathay. As the Rowdy Shroudies still trying to figure things out a little bit, still trying to find their mesh. And as we saw, having a little bit of fun too with the way they're playing around on these operators here.
When in doubt, blame the person on the bottom of the leaderboard. That's the best way to do it. Either that or blame your IGL. Anybody but yourself. Don't blame you. You did nothing wrong.
Absolutely. Oh, a wild dab shows up in the crowd there as well. So you got to be careful with those. Use them sparingly for the right moment. And what? What do we have going on here?
We got something going on. I don't.
Dominance is being asserted 3 times the normal ratio, I suppose. So all of them just T-posing in the audience.
You got 5, and you just you just put together the infinity gauntlet, right? That's how that works. You know, snap their fingers at the same time, then just all of us disappear.
Then they can wield the power together.
How nerdy.
It's a little hard considering they're all making straight lines with their arms.
Yeah, but
it's more of an octagon or something.
Yeah, it's directly out of Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's just everyone's a block. All right, well, we are going to be getting back into the game now, and once again, we need to see the Rowdy Shroudies fight out of this hole. They have 2 rounds to find to equalize. If they let 3 rounds up, we are going to have the opposing side of the Fake Diamonds win the Content Creators Cup, which they have before, so we'll have to see if they can possibly do it again.
All right, guys, so we're back into it now. take a look and see how the fake diamonds are going to try to push things further. They've gone back downstairs once again, so playing into this kitchen defense once more. Been doing pretty good on this one here for the most part. We've been seeing a lot of success from our teams that have gone downstairs, but that also means the round's going to be pretty chaotic since teams obviously, you know, they're having fun here today. They're not playing into the normal holds that we see a lot of our pro teams play into, so they're going to be splitting up.
नहीं पे कमांड ये अभी तो बहुत लंबा चलेगा 6-7 राउंड तक जाएगा ये नॉर्मल रैंक वाला मैच नहीं है इसमें 6 राउंड होंगे जो 6 में 6 जीतेगा वो जीत जाएगा
there are peaks here, especially towards some of the outer doors you're seeing now from the dock on the defending team there.
All right, well now Rowdy Shroudy's haven't let out on the field, not too much map presence just yet. Just using those drones to try and find any information for Chai and Sass than they are in some of those aggressive ops. And we saw Shy actually almost have a nice 180 flick earlier on, and Saslin's definitely been showing just how dang good she is at this game. Shroud though on the Ashe as well, so the only two supports are actually really the only support, because you really can't consider Fuse the support, can you? So the only support we really have
he supports in killing other people.
Yeah,
that's how he would support.
भाई फिर रशिया तो टट्टी कर रहा है तब
He
से
also takes good care of the hostage too.
वो टाइम पास के लिए खेल रहा
Fine dining? Oh, okay.
Few explosions in the process too.
He's got a very explosive person.
Might just trap you in a room with about 20 of those grenades.
That just got really dark. Okay. Well, anyways, Russian Badger going to round out the rest of the roster for Rowdy Shroudies with that Thatcher. Fake Diamonds though are going to be the first ones to take any damage. It will be Skittles who gets tagged onto. Playing the Jaeger right now as things are just slow and steady so far for the Rowdy Shroudies.
Time going to continue to tick down here now. About a minute and a half remaining in the round. Microwave doesn't realize Macy J has crept into his room right there. Walks right up, knocks him out. And that's going to bring us down to a 5v4 as the Rowdy Shroudies pick the first kill of the round. Your boy Roy's going to start to panic a little bit here as this does be in control. It's been taken, but the spray back from Roy, and he's going to go for 2. Finds Chai as well to take her out of the round.
भाई ये Roy क्या
that was off of a fuse deploy as well. I didn't even catch that before. So some nice stuff happening there earlier in the round from Macy. Able to pick up the opening frag of this one. Skittles going to be able to move in though. Pick up the frag
no scope पे मारा
importantly onto Macy. Bring us down to just Shroud. I believe the Russian Badger. It's still all that left here at this point for the Rowdy Shroudy. Shroud himself is going to be able to move in and find your boy Roy, so that takes him down. Slowly tilting this back into his team's favor. Skittles next to strike though, knocks out Shroud, so it's all on the Russian Badger. Even worse, he doesn't have a whole lot of time left here, and he's playing with the M590. Shotgun commando mode here. The crowd's with him. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Runs out, is able to dodge behind it, but no, not enough range on that fight. Priest is going to take him out. The crowd support spurred him forward, but unfortunately spurred him right into his death. He's going to get taken out by Priest here.